On this week's episode of Vampire Tales, a party turns as red as this lady's dress. A kraken unleashes the tides of war. The party was going well for quite some time this evening. Human drinks were flowing. The music was bumping as different partygoers enjoyed their evening. Quinton seemed to be playing a good host, but I had my doubts that he would stay sane this entire time. A brief conversation between him and the senator looked as though something stirred deep down in his mind. On this week's episode of Vampire Tales, a party turns as red as this lady's dress. A kraken unleashes the tides of war. The party was going well for quite some time this evening. Human drinks were flowing. The music was bumping as different partygoers enjoyed their evening. Quinton seemed to be playing a good host, but I had my doubts that he would stay sane this entire time. A brief conversation between him and the senator looked as though something stirred deep down in his mind. Douglas and Tala took the initiative and drove the conversation away from Quinton's obvious stares. Strange, as the topic was all about one of Tala's spiders that was caught creeping up the senator's arm. I've seen this one before. I think she calls it Spider number 51. Could have been number 29, but it was hard to tell from the distance that I was. Out of nowhere, Quinton starts yelling about a smith. A smith? A smith? I'm not quite sure what he was yelling about. Maybe he needs a smith for some new weapons? Or maybe a new candelabra? I have no idea. I will have to look into this. Looking around the room, Jax seems to be distancing himself, while Saoirse and the Baron continue this game of cat and mouse. The latest polls show that he really wants her, but she just likes playing hard to get. Make sure you cast your vote for who will finally make the first move. One lucky person will win a gift card for a free entry to the buffet at Gavin's Gastric Bypass. Eat until you burst. Now back to the party. The prince has arrived, whisking the Baron off to the dance floor to engage in a wonderful solo act set to a classical piece. The tones of the music hint at an underlying chaotic scene that just seems to tether on the precipice of undoing everything. The room is quiet as the partygoers stare at the graceful movements. Little to the rest of the party, I notice that all of the other humans are being taken elsewhere. I hide away to make sure that I cannot be seen, and that I can still see everything. This giant, 5'4" of a woman catches my eye, but I make sure to be not seen. I know they are taking the mortals to the death pits to be drained of their blood. I had to make sure that my steak and cross were ready in case one noticed me. I really should have brought my garlic cologne. Make sure you grab yours today. I am currently running a sale on my webpage. Buy 2 steaks, get 1 free. Spend $50 or more, and I will throw in a free sample of the cologne. Locally sourced and made in my basement. I mean office, which is totally not in my mother's basement. It's definitely not there, I swear. We return to the scene where Quinton is now rambling about how he was once homeless. Everyone seems to listen to him, but I know that he was never homeless. He is too well dressed and too well connected. As the song goes, he started from the bottom and now he's here. But we all know he was never at the bottom, more like mid-level. Like, not a cardboard box homeless, maybe living in one's car homeless. Quinton continues to capture the attention of everyone with his lies. It's like watching that extended car warranty person work their magic. We all know it's a sack of shit, but he's trying really hard to polish that turd. seems to be working as the purses come out and checkbooks are looked at. Saoirse and Douglas push for donations to their homeless cause. I just know that this money will be used for more devious methods. Cleaning up the homeless by making them disappear is not the answer to the problem. As the senator pulls out his device to send some money to this cause, a roar is heard in the distance. Everyone ignores it, but it just continues to howl in the background. Am I the only one who hears this demon? I can't be the only one who hears it. I force my eyes away to shake the feeling that this demon beast is yelling for food or attention. A figure catches my eye up in the loft. It is the mysterious captain. He is staring daggers into Quinton. The look of someone who was wronged in the past and will exact vengeance one day splashes across his face, etched deep. As the music draws to a close, the Baron and the Prince exchange pleasantries for a dance well done. A figure appears off to the side. I believe this one is called Vincent Dane. I am not sure of his story, but he will be the target of more research. A brief handshake draws my attention. Quinton seems to be stretched thin, as if he is being sucked through a straw. I can only wonder what is going on in his mind. It seems to shake something loose in him. He seems distant, as if he is off in another world. I've seen this look before. He always comes out of it knowing things that he shouldn't, as if he was a spider at the center of a cobweb, and all the individual strings fed him information of what was on them. As Quinton comes back to this plane of existence, he exclaims that he is mentally challenged and just leaves? Random. But as my listeners know, Quinton is like that 5-year-old child who ate way too much candy. The party is winding down as more people leave. I notice Saoirse attempt to wrap her arm around Omar, who quickly turns away from her. The look of, I want to fuck you, is mixed with a, I want to kill you. Looking back over to the Baron, I see a face carved from violent thoughts. Saoirse, recent from her sudden rejection, approaches and asks what his intentions are. Murder? Violence? Do you put your pants on one leg at a time or at the same time? Questions that I was too far away to hear the answers to. The Baron shifts his stance to a more aggressive one, his hand curling into a fist and relaxing multiple times. The hair stands up on the back of my neck as I can feel that a fight is moments away. Waves of emotion wash over his face. A look of disdain for his situation can be felt across the room. Suddenly, the Baron hands a tissue to Saoirse, telling her to find someone else to talk feelings with. Somehow this turns her on. This lady is strange. How a dirty old rag gets her juices flowing beats me. Speaking of juices, make sure you check out special sauce over on 5th. From farm to table, fresh as fuck. Now with less human hands. Conversation turns to the next party. Pentagrams, elevator death traps, and rock salt loaded shotguns are discussed. Remind me to miss this one, folks. The Baron and Saoirse continue this little tit for tat over who will end up on top in their eventual sex fest. Meanwhile, the group who came with the Baron stop what they are doing and pay a little bit more attention to what is going on over by him. Douglas is unaware of what is transpiring as he continues to hand out the party favors. Hope he remembers to set one aside for me. As much as this group irks me, they do give out some pretty epic party favors. Suddenly, I can't help but stare at Douglas. His charismatic nature is oozing from his body. If this man ran for president, he would be the first person ever to get 100% of the popular vote. If he ever stepped foot on a treadmill, it would walk itself. He could convince NASA to put the world's largest treadmill in space if he wanted to right now. Even the man whose wife left him for a salt shaker mid-party seems to smile at Douglas for the first time all night. The Queen and Vincent Dane approach Douglas, who flatters them beyond belief. They seem shocked to have had such a fantastic time this evening. The Queen boops Douglas on the nose with a wink as she makes her exit. Penny smiles at the butcher as he tries to usher her out. She shakes her head no and starts to tear down the decorations. The Baron's group starts poking at Saoirse, looking for a fight. They've grown restless throughout the night. Do they not know that her brouhaha is just as likely to rip their arms off as it is to ignore them? Speaking of ripped out arms, did your jacket sleeve tear at the seams? Visit Gabe's glorified gentry shop. One quick stitch will get you looking nice. For my female listeners, make sure you head on over to Lindsay's Lovely Ladies Wear to find your next Sunday outfit. Make the rest of your group jealous with a brand new sweater, handmade from the finest cloth. Philly all of a sudden dashes across the room, dragging Quinton along, mouthing "Code Red! Code Red!" A guttural roar booms across the rooftop as Saoirse whips back around with a bestial look on her face, arm cocked back, ready to swipe. Thus, our previous session drew to a close. A party well done. Attendance swayed by the statuesque Douglas, a mystical force calling out to Quinton, Jax being surprisingly quiet, Tala taking notes on everything, Saoirse flirting with danger, and every other thing around her. Now, our session begins.
Hey y'all!
Hey, welcome.
That wonderful intro.
Yeah, thank you again, Unexpected Draft 11, for recording that intro. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Caught us all up in real time.
Yeah. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Quiet, thank you for
Quiet, thanks for
time. Alright.
Yeah, thank you very much, Giraffe. That thing was awesome.
Yeah.
You were about to say thank you to Quiet.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Quiet.
you,
Yeah,
thank
You're-
you,
Thank you,
Quiet,
Quiet.
for that. Yeah,
Let's-
the sub.
Let's just take a moment to tell Quiet how amazing he is, right?
Yeah, okay there, bud.
Couldn't be here without
we-
you, dude.
Be nothing without it.
I think he.
I think
Yeah.
I think he
Alright.
does. I think he's in good.
The greatest
standing
part about
already.
the intro is that you've now pinned our storyteller in a corner, and all of those businesses are canonical and real, and he has to make
Yeah.
them
Yep.
in this story now.
Oh
The
yeah.
hint on the ladies wear one. It's made out of spider.
It's made of spider.
Well, I'd rather you have a dress shop instead of a popcorn like novelty shop after rewatching the
It's-
first episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
You
it's
just you just walked around the haven with a popcorn bag full of spiders.
full of spiders. Yeah, putting them, not chewing them, just putting them in her mouth. The joke I was gonna make though is I was like, even if it was still a popcorn shop, secret is it's still spiders.
It's still spider. Oh no.
Oh, crunch, crunch.
Oops, all spiders.
Mhm.
I'm
All
not
right.
eating dates. These are spiders.
Those are spider snacks.
Mm.
So, with
Mm.
our session recap done, we start out tonight in one of those rare situations where we start with roll initiative, or in this case, just tell
Ooh.
me. But
Alright.
instead, actually,
Yeah.
first, Saoirse is going to get to make a roll to try to surprise Omar. Because we left
Attack of
off with her-
opportunity.
Yep, we left off with her losing herself to frenzy and turning to attack Omar.
Alright. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. I got a 6.
Ooh, yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I got a crit on my black dice, and 2 of my hunger
Yeah.
dice are also successes. So I got 6
Awesome.
altogether.
Well, fortunately, he was quite ready for this because he was sitting there poking and prodding you,
Motherfucker.
and he got 8.
Motherfucker! Even if I reroll this dice, there's no fucking way. God damn it!
Yep.
All right.
But, Miss, your frenzy here,
Mhm.
your beast is forcing you to make a couple of rouse checks. Because first thing is you're rousing your blood to increase your strength. And
More hungry.
then I believe you'll be doing it again to rouse for Fist of Cain.
Yup. Not more hungry. But Kane
That's
is up.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And now you may make your attack roll.
Okay.
Think that'll work.
All right. Let's. Yeah. Okay. So he made me do my strength. So I have 6 strength that I'm rolling. I'll write that down. All right, little guy.
Get some party music going.
All right. So strength and brawl is another 4. Ah! Fell out of my hand.
Catastrophic, that's a great idea. Having people come up with ideas for potential like sponsorships for his for businesses around town.
Yeah, I love that
Yeah.
idea. So good.
Feel free to throw some of those up in Discord.
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
No idea what this music sounds like.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna do willpower. I'm just gonna take it as is because it's pretty good.
This is Omar though.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hold on.
This is my big baddie.
I think
It sucks.
I got a messy critical. Pretty
Mm.
sure. So yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, okay. So okay, so I have 3 of the like special like 10, right? I have 1 black dice. So if it were also a like crit, that would be like 8 plus my normal? Or no, is that 4 plus my normal?
So you have 3
Yes.
10s.
Mm-hmm.
So only 2 of them pair together, so it's
Yes.
so that can the 3 counts as a total of 5
Jeez.
5.
because you get the
Okay.
2 that double, and then the
Huh.
extra 10 makes it a 5.
Oh no. So I have 10 total right now.
Yes.
But if I were to re-roll my black dice and get
Oh.
a crit, that would make it a 12.
If you get it and it pairs with
Okay.
another.
That's worth it. Fucking doing it. Motherfuck. Okay, so I just got 11.
Just
Or-
11.
Yeah, just 11.
Turn it all the way up to 11.
Well done. Well done.
Riot here.
Suck it, Omar.
He's just like egging her,
So-
egging her on, like, oh, that was cute.
Oh, good hit.
Ooh, ow.
Well,
You're
actually,
so fierce. Oh,
you
we got a
actually
monster.
can't spend a willpower because you
Oh.
are frenzying.
Oh. Okay. Well, then it's a flat 10.
But that's okay, because that's still pretty damn good. It, in fact, actually beats him by 1.
Yes.
So As Saoirse
Nice, dude.
turns, she is able to slam her fist into his face barely before he can pull it back, sending him stumbling back a couple steps, and he's like, "Oh, well, you bitch."
So rude.
And-
She's the party
If she could
host.
speak anymore, like she cannot.
So he just took 1 ag damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That's always a good start.
Yep. And now we will begin with initiative.
All right. Against a gang roll.
Yeah.
Let's
What do we
go.
What do we do for
And
initiative?
his 3 buddies. Do not forget
Mhm.
about his
His
3
combat?
buddies.
So-
It's
Oh,
Dex
Lord.
plus
A vampire?
Yeah.
something, right?
It'll be your highest between Dex and Awareness, Wits and Composure, or Composure and Awareness.
Yes. We fought Omar before specifically.
Because
Well, Saoirse
in
took a lot of damage.
talks about initiative in 3 different places, and each one gives a different roll. So,
Did wits and composure is 1?
mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 6.
Okay.
So
It's
if I
awareness.
use my
Yes.
Dex and Awareness or my Wits and Composure, both are 6.
Dex.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 is
And,
also mine.
I was like, mine are,
Chloe has
yeah,
5.
mine are all the same exact stats for that.
Yeah.
Billy's
Oh,
5. Saoirse-
also, hang on, really quick. I wanted to do this. I was listening to the thing and I completely forgot to bring it up before we actually started playing. What's the actual count for our XP right now?
Oh, it's in our chat, I believe. In our messenger chat.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
wrote that down either.
Yeah. He put all the numbers down specifically for
Jax
everyone.
has 225.
Okay.
Yes. Jackson Quinton have 225.
Okay.
So
Jesus
I
Christ,
have-
Okay.
I have 42 XP.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
I wanted to increase my stamina
okay.
because I wanted to have more health.
Good idea.
And that's the new level times what?
New level times 5. Any other experience spins
Oh,
while
I'm
we're
not
doing it?
seeing a lot of action.
So
Yeah.
that would be 20. And then
I think that I've spent 170.
Okay, nice is there.
so that increases my health by 1 also, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 52.
Then so that was 20, and then I'm going to do composure. That's time 5. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
So
And
now I have 4 dots in stamina and 3 dots in composure.
okay. And increasing your composure does increase your total willpower by 1.
Hell yeah.
It's the
Okay, so now my initiative is 7.
Okay.
Damn.
Anyone else spinning experience before we really get going?
I was thinking about that. Sorry, we didn't do much cleaning up before we started.
We're listening to broadcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very.
yeah.
It was just too dang engaging.
Yeah.
All right.
And we get willpower back equal to, was it composure and resolve?
Resolve or composure, whichever is higher.
Okay, whichever's higher.
Okay.
Since this is our domain, is there any bonuses I would have gotten for attacking?
True.
Like, I know social roles and to find out shit were pretty good.
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Nope. All right. So,
Um,
5. Oh, I'm just shy of another.
I think Quinton will spend 20, and he's gonna up his what's the defensive ability for like dodging
Dex
Like
Athletics.
dexterity.
and athletics? Oh, hold on
yep.
then. Okay. And then skills are how much to upgrade? They're 2 times the next dot? Or is it 3?
Skills
I think it's
are
3 per
new level
dot.
times 3.
Okay.
Yeah, new level times 3.
Attributes are 5 per dot, or like the level.
New level
normal
times 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. New times 5.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 15 points and up my athletics from 1 to 3 total.
Okay.
I'll mark that down.
I'm gonna take how often do we actually use
I mean,
Around
Quinton does it all the time, but
yeah, true.
yeah, that
Yeah, around Saoirse, yeah.
I mean, right now, maybe more, because there are 2. I believe there are 2 Brujas and a Tremere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if I should put in more in brawl versus melee.
Melee, yeah, melee's gonna be like your knives and swords and
Yeah,
bats.
which I'm not really using
Yeah.
as much.
Brawl is just punches. But I'm just gonna cap it there, because I could see Quinton like upping his athletics a little bit for a party, but I don't see him like significantly increasing stuff before this party.
Now, I would also like to, before this fight even starts, remind you, Gavin, that I have frictionless mobility active, where I cannot. It is impossible for me to be grabbed.
Okay.
Just want to quietly remind.
Yeah, just want to
storyteller.
quietly remind. It costs me nothing,
Okay.
and it's.
And it pays for everything.
All right.
Getting returned.
I'm gonna hold off because I really want
So that's all the experience.
Yep, I
We
have
are-
7 left.
All right, and we are going to get started.
Let's
So-
go.
Saoirse landed a punch on Omar,
Hmm?
and in response, you see as his muscles kind of ripple a little bit, as he boosts his own strength and activates his own Fist of Cain and goes to attack Saoirse. And then you see good old Ted Tanner, who's standing with Blaze and Pierre, back behind Omar, a few feet.
Tanner.
Yep,
Pierre's
Ted
forgot.
Tanner the Tremere.
Hey,
And
Tintin.
each of them activate a blood surge. And Jax, I'm gonna have you make a roll for me.
All right.
So you're saying they're speedy boys. You're saying.
I'm gonna have you make a stamina plus composure roll.
Good thing I just buffed it. Okay.
Oh, well. Yeah, you could though. Yeah, if you're in the sea, for sure.
I'm unmedicated, by the way, so I just had to recount like 3 times.
That's okay.
You're good.
Yep, take your time.
You're good.
7. I got a crit. 7.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Okay. So all that the coterie can see with Ted is that he's more or less standing in the back, steps back, and like points at each of you. But then Jax, you increase your hunger by 2 as he uses Extinguish Vitae upon you with a critical success. You feel your Vitae burn off within you.
He does not want you to be rational during this fight.
You know what's crazy? Is I can do it right back.
Cool, let's make 2 of the magic people lose their fucking minds.
Be
This
fine.
is
Go,
great.
just go fucking
Wow.
Just go
2 other
wild.
Strong boys, maybe.
Yep.
limited.
If I use that affects anyone in the proximity, as long as I give you guys.
That's
And
move away. Move away.
as Saoirse's the only one who's really nearby right now, Blaze and Pierre both step up next to Baron Omar, and all 3 of them are going to be attacking you. What is the coterie doing?
So I
Yeah. So we
have
see
the
them
minis.
like step up behind him and they advance toward her, right?
Yeah. I have the minis how I think we are. Correct me if I'm wrong though. I don't remember if I kind of vaguely remember Quinton being in between the dance floor and the front door. Yeah, that sounds right. So actually he's supposed to be like over here. And then I think it was just Tala and Jax actually in the dance floor area, but not directly next to where the fight's happening. So they were kind of up in the top quadrant over there.
I was basically standing on the edge of the dance floor.
Yeah, and I think Tala was as well. Just kind of on the edge of the
I was
dance
next
floor.
to I was next to Jax.
Okay.
Where's
Because I think
Persephone?
Jax and I basically walked away from what happened with the like. Saoirse. Oh, no, I thought we had you because we pulled you away, or I followed you after the lady in red thing.
Yeah.
Once the mayor was leaving.
Yeah, so I remember then that means you might be near me then, in between the 2 spots. So you're either
I'm
near Jax
probably on
or
the
near me.
very edge of the dance floor near
Okay.
Jax.
Okay, so you're probably... I'm gonna say you're, like, over here by the entrance near Jax. Then.
Okay.
So that way you're kind of near both of us. But I'm definitely not close enough yet to, like, get...
Lock eyes with anyone?
Yeah. Like, I can see in the dance floor, and I can see... I could probably see, like, Tala or Jax if they crossed to move towards Saoirse. But I don't think I could quite see the actual altercation, because this, like, big mushroom gateway thing is right here.
All right.
But I think
Start-
Jax would be going first, right? Because he's got the highest.
Starting with
initiative.
Jax. Jax, what do you do?
So 3 people are on Saoirse, right?
Yep, and they're very aggressively looking like they're about to whoop the shit out of her.
I'm going to use my final ability of Levin Bolt, and I'm going to draw from all of the electricity around me, and I'm going to try to kill one of them.
We have quite a bit of electricity in this giant mall / apartment complex.
So with that power, you know that it will hit not just where you're targeting, but people that are within a couple feet around it.
Mm-hmm.
And being that they're all right next to Saoirse, Saoirse could get hit with this.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's like, it's a risk I'm willing to take.
How Tremere of you.
To kill Omar? To kill Omar, that might be a
die.
little... and that's a risk we're
is
willing
a
to take.
sacrifice I am willing to make.
It's a calculated risk.
And you also, I forgot to mention, but when Baron Omar got hit and stumbled back, you saw that his hands like extended out into claws.
Feral weapon.
Yep.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
All right. And so, what is? So Quinton, what are you doing? You're.
How loud is this exchange? There's been fists thrown. Like, am I aware of it yet, or am I not aware of this yet?
I think you probably would be aware of it
Oh,
because.
who did Philly grab? I thought it was Quinton, not Douglas.
Yeah, Philly might be with you.
Oh yeah, Philly.
Or-
One of the ladies.
Oh fuck, code red. And
Oh, yeah.
That's
saw me getting
right.
hit. Like,
That's right, and
Douglas
I was
isn't
going with
here.
Philly back. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay, so me and Philly, I guess we're gonna run back over to
Okay.
the dance floor together.
Okay. So you'll get there in time to see all these actions go off. And Saoirse, what are you doing?
Whoa, hold your horses there, bud.
Mhm.
I'm fairly certain I can do something, right? Like from distance.
I mean, you ran across the entire event floor, so.
Okay, that's fair. All right, you're right. Sorry.
Like,
I mean, you could
I
tell
mean-
Philly to do something.
I'm just gonna get in there. Like
you can activate any kind of discipline powers if you want that are just a rouse check, or you can rouse the blood and boost some of your stats if you want.
I'll rouse the blood. I'm gonna rouse the blood. I'm gonna up my strength by it's how many? Is it like whatever my blood surge is?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So, question: if it says adds 3 dice and I only have 2 slots, can I move the third dot to something else?
It'll go over it. So.
Oh, then yeah,
Which
I'm gonna up
How-
that.
I just had to write on my piece of paper +6 that I could remember like how many
Five
over
plus-
the full
Yeah.
thing I have.
Surge.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
I did a rouse check.
That's a homebrew
passed
roll
it,
right there for me.
and then I upped my strength to a total of 6.
Okay.
Can it only affect attributes or skills, or can your
Right.
blood...
So blood surge can only be physical.
it can only be
No,
physical.
blood surge can be any of your attributes.
Wait, what? Oh my
It can
be-
god!
Only attributes, though.
Okay.
Changes everything.
Yeah, because I was like, I was trying to figure out I might do that.
Okay.
So that's Quinton. He runs in and says, "Get in there!" And then he goes, "Ugh!" And his muscles go, like just gush out.
Super Saiyan pop.
And then, Saoirse, as these guys step up to you, what, in your frenzied state, I'll let you decide what you're doing, just so that you're not sitting here the whole time.
She is probably for sure gonna activate potence. she's
So
gonna rouse for
prowess?
that. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but that might.
I did just remember that because I'm blood potency 3, I can re-roll.
Could be bad, yeah.
On
I'm
discipline
hungry.
usage, yes.
Yes. So for Fist of Cain, can I go back and re-roll?
Okay.
I think.
I am not more hungry. I am only
Okay.
a 2-er. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not more hungry when I use prowess. Prowess is activated. It will add my potence rating to unarmed damage. Half on melee. So in brawl, I get the full damage amount.
Yep.
Okay. And she is 5 in potence.
Damn. So +5 to your
Oh.
damage, ignoring
Oh.
armor,
Indeed.
and
Oh.
aggravated.
Hey,
She's
Gavin.
gonna boost.
Hold on, he's doing something.
Sorry, are those books here?
Yeah, they're all on my
Rifles
desk
and Zero?
on
Yeah.
the top of it,
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah,
you can
sorry.
grab them.
Thanks.
Alright, she's gonna rouse the blood to do more strength. She is more hungry. this
Well,
time.
you can only boost each stat one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Then let me see what she wants to use instead.
yeah, 'cause otherwise you would have like 50 strength, and that would be
For sure.
broken.
I would love
so.
that. I would love
Yeah.
that.
Oh wait.
Okay. She will boost her stamina to give herself 2 more hits.
Okay.
So she's 3 hunger again. And I think she doesn't like that they are getting in between, like the 2 other dudes are getting between her and Omar, like trying to like muscle in on something.
Well, they're
so-
coming around to each side, and he's in the middle with you here. So
Okay,
they're
then she's
coming around here.
probably not paying attention then. Okay, she's just gonna go after Omar then.
Okay, so you are going to.
And when they touch me, then she'll want to kill them.
Okay,
So she is
so
going to
before
try...
you do that, let me see what Tala's doing, and then we'll be going back and doing all these rolls.
Okay, what about
Can you
Philly?
also send
Is
me?
she
And Philly.
still too far away to do anything?
Pretty much, she. Yeah. 'Cause she
Can
also
you
ran
send me
all the way
quick
upstairs.
Yeah,
The
she's
updated
little-
11 bolt,
what's that one?
Yeah.
because I want to double check what my stuff does.
So in there, I added 11 bolt to the blood sorcery section down at the bottom. All right. So what was Tala doing?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out if I was going to try to do a blood surge to add to my manipulation. Okay. I'm gonna try that. That is a success.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's one
okay.
success.
So I'm gonna add 2 die to my manipulation. There's real quick. And then Tala is since I am kind of on the edge of the dance floor area, I'm actually going to use Fata Morgana on the Baron Omar and his 3 cronies, and I am going to basically what I'm trying to get them to see. It's going to be, since Fata Morgana can simultaneously affect all 5 senses, I'm going to have them see chains, feel chains, and hear chains, and they're going to be wrapped in chains, as far as they know. So
Okay.
let me roll real quick. It's manipulate, obfuscate. Basically, I'm just trying to stop them as long as possible from attacking Saoirse.
So, how many senses are you doing?
3. It can simultaneously do all 5, but I'm just doing. I mean, I guess they'd smell metal, but it's the weight of the chain, the sound of chains wrapping them, the pressure, the feeling of chains on them. Basically, they're being enwrapped in chains.
Okay.
And all of them would be affected. But let me.
Yeah. So you'll be making this roll at a difficulty of 4.
Okay.
You have a power dice,
Oh.
then you get to add 1 for using a.
Oh, okay. Then I have 1 more. Okay.
And so while you roll that, we're going to have basically actions kind of unfold from the top down. So Omar,
Oh.
Ted, Blaze, and Pierre have much higher initiative.
Jax had a 7 initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mine's
Pierre
a
has
6.
10. Pierre has 10, Blaze 11, Ted 14, Omar 14.
Okay.
Because they came into this party ready for a fight.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
some D-bags.
Mm-hmm.
That's so rude to your host.
Yeah.
And
So
They also weren't invited.
we will.
or they're invited at last minute.
After
they
this
showed up.
party's done, we're gonna spread so many rumors about how they were very rude.
Mhm. Very
So-
rather impolite.
Super polite.
Smiling friends.
Saoirse.
Is that fucking blackface, bro?
Since
No, I'm
they
an
are
actual
attacking
demon.
you, I'll have you make your attack roll right now as well.
Okay.
Against Omar. And Omar is attacking you.
Just so I can get the most out of this minor action business. If I wanted to like kick off a shoe and like distract it towards one of them, like is that weird?
You could do that, but then you would take like a 1 die penalty on your attack roll.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Hey, Saoirse, any chance you could get 3 meters away from them, by the way?
I mean,
Hopefully I can help with that.
if Omar moves away from his companions, I will follow Omar.
That's not what I said.
I know. I'm a big frenzy girl right now.
Well, I'm
Oh, that's
about
right.
I'm about to literally summon a bolt of lightning to go on top of Omar.
We're on a rooftop. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's true. And as far as he thinks, he might be wrapped in metal.
He's wrapped in metal. He's more electric. He's gonna
Like-
conduct that bad boy.
That shit's electric.
Like a bolt of the power says a bolt of lightning comes out of the sky.
Oh yeah, there's just a spontaneous thunderstorm. Yeah, those happen.
I get dice bonuses for frenzying.
What the
Oddly, it
fuck?
doesn't
You
say
get
the
dice
master race
bonuses to resist mental disciplines.
Okay, that's it. Okay. All right. Then and then no willpower because I'm frenzied.
Correct.
Okay. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Music's
and
intense.
one of the like 3 of them are on my hunger dice. One of them's a crit on my hunger dice.
Okay. You got 6. So Omar, slams his feral claws right down your torso, dealing 14 aggravated damage. Or no, you got 6?
I got 6, yes.
You got fortitude?
So
Uh,
8.
So fortitude only does superficial in
Yep.
the early
What the
stages.
fuck? It used to be
Yep.
like the only way you could block ag damage.
Huh.
They're higher levels, you can negate, or you can drop ag damage to superficial, which is then halved, and so on and so forth. But
Okay.
that's higher levels. So you take 8 aggravated damage.
It's
You just
exactly
die?
how- It says exactly how much health I have, so I think I go into torpor.
Yep,
Did you just
you
die?
collapse into torpor.
The good news is she's out of the way if we need to strike them down. Just drag her off.
And
Not exactly.
Well, she's got her ghoul here. Her ghoul will probably prioritize her life. would be
Yeah.
my guess.
Philly can get her out of the way.
so
Well, I hope he's fast.
with, uh,
He is.
Oh,
He has
hold
big
up.
reflexes.
Catastrophic redeems damage received by PC decreased by 1.
1. Ooh!
nice.
Guess who's
Right.
not in torpor anymore? But
So-
needs to be very cautious with their life choices.
7
I could do-
aggravated.
I can do this all day.
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah. Oh, we ding ding.
Now I'm going to put you into
Yeah.
torpor.
So is she still
Oh,
up?
there it is. There it is. Okay.
Gavin, I did have
Okay.
a question.
Yes.
On a roll, if you get like a significant amount higher than the difficulty level, does it compound how much
How effective it is.
how effective it is, or is it just a pass or fail?
Yeah, it generally is the more margin of success you have, the greater,
The greater
of
it
effect it is.
Is there a threshold that because effectively she's already well over the number.
I'm double the number, but I was like, but if I go more, what
Yes.
how much
is it
higher
worth,
should I go for these
Is
assholes?
it worth burning a
Willpower
willpower to
now,
double
yeah.
the number?
Because I have all
I
my
will-
willpower at the moment.
Look at that in a minute, once we
Okay.
get there.
Thanks.
Because now Blaze is going to be attacking Saoirse.
Oh, that's right. They ain't stopping.
No, they're not done
See, this is why I wanted a demonstration before.
yet. Before any of this
So with-
happened.
With the
All-
rapid
all I'd have to do
reflexes,
is
that
talk
she
to
can
them.
dodge.
Mhm.
What's up?
So you say with rapid reflexes she can dodge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you only redeem that
Dodge.
once per stream? That's
Okay.
a good question for Gavin.
I
How
did
many
not
times can
set
chat?
A limit.
once per attack, or once per damage source.
Okay.
So like on another person,
So every time
Theoretically,
they
you
get hit, yeah, you
Mhm.
can drop it.
redeem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
For now.
You could.
Catastrophic's like, sorry, I'm in this fight now.
Yeah, you could help keep
Yeah.
Sasha alive theoretically.
Yeah.
Chat, help!
I'm fighting chat now too.
Yeah. You thought chat was on your side?
Yeah. Chat, help us.
Phantom is.
Yeah.
Phantom shows up to the stream, we're all dead.
Oh, Yeah. that's true. Yeah,
True.
don't tell you
Oh.
you're
True.
streaming.
Yeah.
Don't-
He's
Turn
he's
all
asleep
the
right now.
lights
yeah. Yeah, send notifications to everyone but Yuki.
So with this, you can dodge.
Right.
Oh, it was set to only one
Each-
per stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Each additional time you try to dodge, you're going to take a penalty to your
Yeah.
defenses. So you lose 1 die per attack that you try to dodge.
And that's Dex and Athletics.
Yes.
Set over
Hey, not bad. I mean, it's probably bad, but it's pretty good for what I have to roll.
Okay. Luckily, Blaze isn't the strongest, so he got 6 successes just to walk up and punch you.
Dodge.
How many?
4.
Okay.
Does he do superficial damage?
He does 5 superficial damage. So
That's
that
still-
is halved because you're a kindred. And then halved again if you have your toughness activated.
Not. I didn't
Okay.
because I wanted to kill him.
So 2 superficial.
Okay. And if I only had 1 full health,
That
I think it turns into ag.
Yeah. it turns into ag and you fall into torpor.
Lesson learned.
Unless
no,
And that
cat.
Let's go with defenses next time.
and then
I
with
boosted my dex, and
If-
I gave
if
I asked
there
my
is
dodge question.
A next time.
with Saoirse collapsing to the ground, Pierre just looks up at Jax as the next person in line and runs over towards him. But
Is he gonna? Is there attacking it provoke? Because he has to run past 2 of us to do that.
or who's next? Whoever's next,
Now...
closest to him.
I was basically one of the furthest ones away.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's going
yeah,
for
Jax
whoever.
is Quinton and
It's
Philly are the closest.
Quinton and Philly would be the next closest.
Okay, he's going to Quinton.
All right.
He's got that bad
Yeah,
touch.
I'm familiar with Quinton.
He's like, that's a face I know and want to punch.
Hey there, big boy. You ready to mosh?
I'm
You
in the
ready for
back
a
like,
kiss?
"Just give me a second!
Just move her body.
Please!
For the love of God. I'm assuming I'm dodging.
If you want, or yeah,
What's he attempting to do?
as he runs up. Whoa. So he's running up, and it looks like he's going to be sending a punch right for your face.
Okay.
What he doesn't know is that's not where my face is anymore.
Turns out, before the party, I used fleshcraft, and it's on my ass now.
Kiss
Deal with
this, and then now.
I covered every inch of underneath my skin with solid titanium.
Yeah.
I am very heavy.
I am a robot now. You can't do anything to me.
I'm definitely wearing the spider.
But hey,
silk,
that, like, he's supposed to
spider
look like
silk
the actor
suit
from
under
Mr.
that
Robot,
dress.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
There
Rami Malek. Yeah.
Rami Malek. That was.
So
his
imagine that
inspiration.
face on an ass.
All like
Autopilot.
disfigured because it's uneven, like.
Oh no.
Screaming horrifically.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't like how long it's taking this guy to try to punch me. Yeah, hurry it!
Just
Come on,
that-
hurry it up.
just
He can't
that
have that many
face.
dice.
So
That face on your
He
ass
can't.
going,
He
hello
got-
there, big boy.
9 successes. 9 successes.
9 successes. Yeah, you can take all this.
I might not be able to dodge this.
Is that it?
We'll find out. Yep, got a 3.
You want to burn any willpower to reroll it? Oh, I don't know what.
I would have been able to reroll 2, so
Oh, okay.
there's nothing I can do to stop
Okay.
this.
You should re-roll 2.
Get a crap.
Remember,
Because
everything
every success
over
that you get negates one of his successes. And
is
so
less
anything
damage for you.
extra. You would take 2 less aggravated damage.
Got it. Man,
Can Philly?
I just want to say real quick that like this guy ran the exact distance that I did and got to punch me. Whereas I ran up and got to like surge my own blood. Just throwing that out there. Like
I mean, there was
ground
no
covered.
to hit.
I could have
Yeah.
used dementation to talk to them and then I could have fucked with their brains.
Well,
Sounds like
then
a
you
mid-board
will-
choice.
we'll
he
get
said
to do-
I couldn't. Yeah. I don't think I'm
Alright,
gonna get to
so-
do anything if this doesn't work. I got 5.
Okay. So you will get to do something on your turn then, since it is
So you're not
the same
dead.
distance.
Okay.
But it is initiative based, so we gotta get
Yeah,
to
he would have gone first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, 5, so
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. He went from way back here
Yeah.
to here, where I went right here to here, which is like the exact distance.
I
So-
understand that Omar is this current chapter's like antagonist, so
He's the big boy. Yeah.
Mhm.
We're kind of engaging we're doing like a chrono trigger thing where you decide I'm gonna go fight Lavos like before I'm ready and see how that goes.
Jafar the snake version.
Yeah.
Before we met the genie.
Exactly. We'll see how this plays out. It could
I have
work.
a dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
it's a
weapons.
scripted loss. Scripted loss.
Yeah, this is part of the storyline.
Oh god.
What did-
Everyone died as part of the storyline.
Feels like you got hit in the face by a truck as you take 4 aggravated damage.
Ah! Fuck! It's a mosh pit! Etiquette, bitch!
Like, honestly, now that Saoirse's done, and I don't think she'll freak out, I kind of want to set them on fire. Instead of...
Now-
Well, we would all potentially friends.
Jax.
Oh, unless it wasn't real fire.
Yeah, it's not real fire. Yeah, it's
Jax,
fake fire. Sorry, it's fairy
You
fire.
get to blow your load now.
Okay.
Quick,
Make
grab
a
the
roll.
body!
Let's see, to accurately hit all of them, if you really just aim for Saoirse,
In a cone-like
you'll-
function.
yeah, you'll get everybody. It's great.
Technically, she's
does
already in
Billy-
torpor, so...
Initiative-wise, does it go before
She can still
Jax?
die.
Billy is last.
She got 6. No, she got 5. She got 5.
5.
Okay.
So her and Tala.
In the,
With how far
know,
away
in
Philly
the-
is, there's a solid chance that she doesn't get hurt at all.
Oh,
Mhm.
sure. Sure, and Saoirse does care about that. Billy just wants to save Saoirse.
in
If
the,
she'll get a chance to.
scuttle of what's-his-face running up to punch you in the face. Maybe he accidentally kicked her body and she rolled a couple feet away.
Exactly 3 meters away.
Exactly
Yeah.
3 meters. He was in a rush.
Yeah.
He was in a rush. He
He's
doesn't care about
very
her body.
strong. He's
Maybe
very-
it was-
he could
It might have even been like an on purpose, like a little
Little
punch
kick.
to the tummy
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But luckily, it saved your life.
Perfect.
Perfect role playing.
Nailed it. Yep. Alright. Whose
Mhm.
turn is it?
I think Jax is blowing his load.
Yep.
That was the thing.
Oh, it's Jax doing the mega bolt here.
Okay, I was like, that was Game Daddy's thinking face. though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was
was like,
considering something.
Oh no, that could be good or bad.
He didn't
you
like
could
it.
go
He
either
didn't like
way.
what he had to figure out. I'm about to
You,
fire.
Saoirse, you could theoretically be kicked to safety.
So it says nothing in the power about it starting a fire. It says nothing.
I want to make it clear. There's
I
no
want to be
fire.
Clear.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
I heard.
intentionally
Yeah,
setting my
Yeah,
code
because
remain
I
on
heard.
fire.
Yeah, I heard what you just said. Like, what if her body gets lit on fire? And I was like, well, that it doesn't, because it would
Oh.
specify that there was a chance of it happening.
Yeah, no, I was talking about doing fake fire on the enemies in their brain, and I was like, especially now that Saoirse's gone, they wouldn't be frenzying right in front of her. But
Yeah, Brett said Saoirse's not frenzying anymore.
Hey! Way to calm
Yeah,
down.
she-
Good job.
hey,
Yeah.
taking a
She's,
nap.
she's mimied right now.
She's
So
empowered
go
over.
ahead
Mhm.
and make your rouse checks and your blood sorcery roll.
Here comes the lightning.
Success. Thank God.
Yeah.
That could have gone from 3 to
That was a-
500.
That was a real gamble.
I'm assuming that's going directly on Omar.
Yes,
Here
because it will
comes
hit
the
him.
sun.
It will hit him and anybody within 3 meters of him.
It's gonna hit
it does-
him and
it
2 of the
doesn't, like-
lackeys.
Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't
him-
distribute the damage. It's they each take all of it.
Yeah, him
I
blaze
actually-
head.
I think that Saoirse is safe if the circle's around Omar and you're not trying to hit the guy near me.
Yeah,
I think
if
it
they're
would not
getting-
hit Saoirse.
If they're taking residual damage, it would hit the two, but
Yeah,
she
because
might be
Saoirse
okay.
fell backwards towards me. Or towards us. And then Omar, he took a few steps back because he got hit in the face. So he was kind of up against the wall.
yeah.
No, but then he like swung on me, so he had to move forward. Again.
No, this was
The other guy swung on you.
The other guy was the one that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he did his ag
He
swing
put
with his
He
claws.
like took one
Oh,
part of my
feral
ribcage
weapons.
You're right.
and opened it up. Like he
Okay, yeah, so he would have been up a little bit.
So the Baron did a heavy hit, and then Blaze finished you off.
His name is Omar.
Yeah.
Blaze,
He's no bear.
Blaze stepped up, finished, and then Pierre ran past.
And then there's one more, right? Or is that it?
And then Ted is still standing in his original spot.
Okay.
Towards
Yes,
the back.
Ted's gonna be Ted's this guy, Blaze is this guy, Pedro's this guy.
Do I try to nuke Omar or the other Tremere?
That's a tactical decision that your Tremere brain's gonna have to make right there. They're both
Because-
equally as
so-
dangerous.
Because as I'm reading this, it's given the erratic nature of this power, the opponent makes no roll to dodge or defend.
Oh, it just
It just happens.
it just does
You
it.
just get hit by a bolt of lightning.
There is no
The-
defense.
Only way to defend is with rapid reflexes in celerity. Otherwise, they're fucked.
Because it's like it's moving as fast as lightning.
It's a
Yeah.
split second. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way Wiggles would know to move Saoirse's body out of the way?
Yeah,
He is a
I did
damn
just
good
realize that
butler.
Wiggles.
He's right there.
He's literally right there. He's like, I had a premonition. I knew this was gonna happen.
yeah, especially
I'm
if he
gonna
saw stuff going sour with
just
his
gonna
powers.
scoop her up.
He just kind of jumps in real quick, grabs her.
Yeah, Wiggles will
Damn fine butler.
kind of scoot her back.
Ha-ha!
So in reality, Wiggles does a triple backflip, jumps on top of the mushroom thing, jumps on top of Saoirse, and then scoots her back to this corner.
I think he does the fedora, like tips his hat to Omar.
He tips
and
his
then-
hat to
Um,
Omar.
Tips his hat, and then he, the army pickup, where he, like, actually puts her over his shoulder and stands up and quickly scuttles away.
Yeah, I'd say that he doesn't escape the fight though, because Pedro is in his way. So he's just kind of backed in a
No,
corner.
he's just moved her out of the path
I have made
of
my decision.
the attacking people.
Mhm.
I made my decision. I'm going to hit Omar because when the lightning hits the ground, anyone within 3 meters radius of the striking point receives the crippling injury and is stunned for a turn.
Hell yeah.
That's a game changer. That
Yep.
gives us time.
I can only do it once per scene, so
That's the one you should use it on.
Yeah, absolutely. Omar is our big baddie.
Mm-hmm. I got plans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use
I
a
wonder what
willpower
brain
also.
melted
There's secrets about this Omar doesn't know about.
So
Such
that
as
is-
crystals aren't real crystal. They're made
They're
of
meth.
wood.
I went a real
1,
different way with
2,
you.
3, 4.
Hey, Gavin, that's you don't want to like give to serves one more humanity back or anything.
So that's an 11.
11, huh?
11?
I crit.
Oh,
Thank
heck.
you for the biddies.
Wait, we got a crystal. What is it? Ah, yeah.
It's like the scene in the new in Love and Thunder when like the bolt of lightning hits him, in Ragnarok when the lightning hits him and his eyes start glowing. That's what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it hits Omar.
And his eyes explode.
His eyes glowed, and then Omar was glowing. Oh my gosh, you're glowing right now.
Aww.
Aww.
No.
Aw.
So, because of the nature of this power, rapid reflexes alone isn't enough to dodge it. He would need split second, which is the level 5 one.
Ooh.
So he doesn't get to dodge this one, as he
Nightmare.
Yep.
Nightmare.
And you see lightning come down and slam into him,
Yeah.
And then what do we see
jumping to
after
those
that?
around him. And
And then the guy on his other side.
No.
So he.
Unseasonable weather today.
That's part of that pyrotechnic show they said they were gonna put on.
Yeah. You know what? That's just one of the concerns of having a party on a giant rooftop.
So he
This close to the sea.
has fortitude, so he does get to have this one, but he doesn't get to have it again because he's a vampire. So he takes 5 superficial damage and is pissed.
He is also stunned for his next turn.
Aren't all
Yep.
3 of them?
All
And then-
3 of them would
yep.
be stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Woozy.
So that power does it. Yeah.
Forgot how to get people back
Cause
up.
I get
Blood, right?
when
Yeah.
lightning
Huh?
smashes and
To bring someone up, you have to get them blood. So I think Wiggles would have to feed
Which-
Saoirse.
We absolutely have the means to.
I'm in. So, like, my torpor time period is a year.
Well,
Yep.
you can wake someone up.
You can be
Yeah.
woken up.
You can
Yeah.
be woken up. It's just someone has to
Yeah, you
feed
can.
you
Oh,
blood.
you're saying if I was naturally left alone?
It would be.
It would be a year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Someone can resuscitate.
But we have
you.
a ridiculous amount of blood at this giant blood orgy party. So
I was
think-
also about to say, like, we've already woken you up from torpor before. When you.
Oh
fought
yeah,
bear.
the bear.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
was a lot
there you go.
more human at that time.
that's
I was
true.
just saying.
And
Well, we'll get
generation,
that blood in you, and you'll be filled with more human.
We
it
can rebuild
depends
her.
on blood potency as well. You have to be
Oh.
awoken by somebody of greater potency than you.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
So
that.
either.
We
yeah,
got
either
it.
of
Yeah.
us can do it.
Yeah, no, because you're all
Yeah.
That's
three.
all of us.
You're all threes.
You're not
Mhm.
greater than her.
I pumped it up to join my buddies.
Oh well.
Oh! Yeah, we got
We
someone.
can find someone.
What Echo's over in the bushes back
Oh,
there?
what's Douglas?
I'll rip Omar's arm off and just kind of
Ah,
squeeze
thank
it
you.
like a lemon into you.
Just give her a little bit of nos blood. She just gets some like disfiguration on her face a little bit as a result.
I'm a
fine.
tumor. I'm a tumor.
I make it. Oh no!
With the melt man with the power
I was thinking like
to
a cool
melt.
scar or something, not like just
Oh,
a
sure
bubble.
it
It's just a
No,
big
it's
bubble.
a tiny little face.
I
Oh.
remember.
what is that?
And Melt Man.
And with the
With the
power,
power
to
to
melt.
Melt.
Yeah, that's what Nosferatu looked like.
Mhm.
So-
Boy, that's the
This-
good shit.
This
Yeah, whose
power
turn is it now?
slams in and hits all 3 of them, dealing a good amount of damage to them all and stunning them. And
Are they still on their feet, or did they get knocked prone or something?
They get knocked back a little bit, but that's it. And then now, Tala, your power can go off.
Yeah.
Okay, pop off.
I'm actually I had a 9, but I am gonna burn a willpower to reroll 3 of them. To try and get more than that.
They got
Okay, so I got a 10, and you said the difficulty was a 4. To have them, basically, to actually all 4 of them, so even the one that's in front of Quinton, all 4 of them will feel like they're suddenly wrapped in heavy, heavy chains, and are, what is that?
Looks like being bound.
Yeah, they're basically bound in like heavy chains that they feel like they can't escape. Because even if they try to like move their limbs, the feeling doesn't go away of being bound. So it'd be like a weird thing where you
Okay.
try to move, but
Mhm.
like literally your brain is saying you can't move.
I've got 2 moves here that I can do.
And that's for all for Omar and then Pedro and the other 2 guys. Blaze and Ted.
Ted.
Plastic Ted.
All right. So now, Billy gets to go unless Tala wants to like move or do some blood surges or
Um,
something.
Yeah, I'll probably. I don't want to get, because even though I have my like spider armor under my dress, I don't want to get too close physically. So most of my attacks are
like range.
Yeah, most weirdly enough, most of my stuff is like mental range stuff for them, unless I have to go feral weapons.
So the only thing you can
That's
maybe
more my
do
last ditch effort.
if you pivot to like the side of Jax, you would at least have like 2 full people, but like literally between you.
Sure. Yeah. I'll move over closer to where Jax is, or at least like meet Jax partway if he's moving closer to the fight. So then we're more in like pairs and sets. So it's not any one of us like standing alone. Together we have the power to punch this guy in the butt.
Corgi in the shot.
Corgi in the shot?
Corgi in the shot.
Get the corgi in the shot? Get the corgi
Oh yeah, my incognito.
Get the corgi in the shot. Do you think we have enough corgi stuff?
Always.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So Philly, what is she? She has a chance she could attack this guy that's in front of her. And you're muted.
She's gonna take some cover, and then she's going to shoot him in the face.
Good
Okay.
call.
I'd say then that she would probably fall back to
Like-
the arch, like the entryway, and use that as like
This cover.
cover.
Or so she probably would have ran up and saw Pierre running up and would have just stopped
I was
early.
like, oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that sounds
Yeah.
better.
She saw a vampire rushing on scene, and she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay. I gotta start thinking smart."
Yeah.
Because
And
Cersei's
so she's
thing,
over here.
He was running that way so she could get her. She trusts Wiggles. Now it's
Yeah.
time to just do her job.
Plus, if we can get rid of Pierre, Wiggles can get Saoirse out of the ball, at least out of the dance.
I think that's gonna
Area.
be Quinton's priority, is getting Saoirse out of there.
Yeah.
So that's gonna influence my next move.
I mean,
I have I really hope it works, because it's gonna be pretty badass if it does. But
mhm. The good news
May not.
is he is technically stunned already from Jax, and he thinks that he's wrapped in chains. So, kind of have a bit of an advantage.
The guy that's in front of Quinton is not stunned.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not
that's right.
stunned.
The
He
other
just thinks
three
he's
are.
wrapped
Yeah,
in
He
chains,
just
so.
thinks he's wrapped in chains.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. At least you got that.
It still works to especially for my next move. What did you miss? So just a quick recap is Saoirse frenzied, punched Omar, knocked him back. All 3 of them were waiting for her to do that. So they all
2 of them took knocks to her.
yeah, they both attacked her with like aggravated damage and just knocked her into torpor. So she's effectively out of combat. She's
Oh my
knocked out.
She got knocked into torpor. Catastrophic saved her from torpor, and then she
Yes.
got knocked into torpor
Yes, exactly.
again.
Yeah, thank you. So then Jax fucking summoned a lightning bolt from the sky
Mhm.
and hit all 3 of these people over here with
Yeah.
lightning bolt. They all took some damage. They're stunned for this next turn.
Mhm.
Tala made all of them,
All 4.
of them believe that they are wrapped in chains and cannot move. They're
Okay.
bound.
Yeah.
And then now, Philo?
Philly?
Philly.
Philly.
Sorry, we're watching Carnival
Yeah.
Row. So, yeah, Philly took some cover behind this little mushroom thing and is now opening fire on one of
Pedro?
them. Pedro,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so we are in heavy combat.
Pierre.
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 Sorry. P name person.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't just call him. You can't just call
I
him
mean-
P name.
I can too. I have a P name.
Old.
That's
old
our word.
Peony over here.
That's our word. P names can call other P names. P
That's
names.
your word.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm using firearms and dex, I imagine?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got 3 successes.
Okay.
I might do. I'm gonna swap these guys out for actual robed figures so that they are easier
Oh,
to
yeah.
see on camera.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They're a little bit more distinguishable.
Yes, give me pink.
And
Agree.
with his rapid reflexes, he is barely to step just barely out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
having that miss. And so we start back at the beginning.
Wait, whoa! No Quinton?
Didn't... Oh,
You said I
Quinton.
could do something.
Yeah.
Because of the movement thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So Quinton has a little bit of insider knowledge here because he helped build this stage and everything. This whole scene that we're looking at here. He knows that these crystals aren't crystal. They're actually made of wood. He's gonna grab not Pedro. What's his name?
Keenan.
Pierre. He's grabbing Pierre, and he's gonna try to suplex him into the spike of the crystal right behind him, so that he's staking him.
Okay, so all the smaller crystals are just painted wood.
They're just painted wood.
The big one is.
The big one is a real crystal
we
because I had to
projected
actually have the
it,
holographic thing, but the red
rest of
ones
them.
are made of wood, so they're effectively little spiky spikes.
Real gamble in a party mostly of vampires.
Yes, it's security. Yeah, it was security.
Yeah. The ultimate security.
But he wants to impale this guy on this so that
the
that
nearest
Saoirse
crystal.
can then get dragged to safety.
Yeah.
That's kind of his goal.
So her path is clear, and
Yeah.
he does think he's bound right now.
Yeah, so I'm thinking because he thinks he's bound, he's not going to put up as much of a fight. And that was my thinking. I was like, he's either going to try to stake Omar or the Tremere, but because Saoirse went down, he's like, oh, I got to get her out of here. I got to get this dude out of the way.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my move. What do I roll for that?
That would be... You can do strength and brawl or strength and athletics.
Would the difficulty be lowered, or would he get an advantage
well,
of die for the...
Pierre's actually going to resist and try to defend against this.
Yeah.
But he had already defended once, so he is getting a dice penalty for defending again.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't use his best stats because he already attacked you.
Okay.
But he is going to resist it.
Here we go. 10 dice. Let's see what this guy's got. Serious. Okay, I'm gonna
want
reroll some
willpower?
willpower. I have the potential for a bestial crit.
Ooh.
So, just have the 3. Okay, I only rolled a 4, so we'll see if he rolls lower.
I almost feel like right now
And you're lucky.
This is
isn't big enough.
Yeah.
You are quite lucky because between the die penalty for dodging, and then I gave him a 3 die penalty for thinking he's chained up and can't really do much. He spent a willpower and only got 4 successes.
Oh shit.
And because
Alright.
you're the active kindred, it goes to you.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Wrestle him a little bit.
he grabs him and kind of
So-
shoves him towards the spike.
That
So
he
you are
still
now
thinks it's
grappling
crystal.
him.
Hmm.
And on your next turn is when you can make the
The throw.
The attempt
stake
to-
attack.
To, to get him on the stake. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're intertwined.
So Wiggles could maybe theoretically still move past.
He could, yeah. I've got this guy in my grasp. I'm gonna move this and I don't know if I can set this guy on.
Oh, this might be a little retroactive, but I would like to yell out in our coded language what I did. I'm gonna make a joke and be like, let's wrap this up, and then I'm like, okay, they think they're enchained to the group, so they know. So because otherwise that all happened in my head, and I'm just like, yeah, it helped.
Oh yeah.
And they're just acting weird. Yeah, so I would like to just have it retroactive that yes, I did
verbally.
I did verbally tell the group in coded language that I cast the Fate of Morgana on them.
Mhm.
Yep.
Just so that everyone else actually knows.
Oh yeah, and then I think as I'm grabbing this guy, I'm gonna be like, "You guys made a fucking mistake, bud. This party was important to me, and now I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I'm gonna throw you into a cliff, and I'm gonna eat your body." Ah!
It's good he's emoting. That's healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone's just like, all right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's the way.
Yeah,
That's pretty normal.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Philly,
sheesh, exactly.
Philly mentally decides that, like, oh, I should shoot other people. That guy's dead. Like, I'm not even gonna.
That guy's not worth my time. You know what? Saoirse's gonna be fine. Let's get her out.
but yeah, I end my turn.
He seems like he has this.
He seems like he's got a level head.
Yeah, she knows you.
That's true. Yeah.
Going. Jeez, that's a very good little. There.
So we start out at the top of initiative now,
Oh dear.
and
Stun,
with
stun, stun.
that stunned, crippling injury, they each spend a willpower, which allows them to regain their turn.
That's good. We're whittling down the willpowers though. That's good.
Though Omar and Blaze and Ted all think they're restrained right now.
Oh, 10.
So, but they do take the chance to try to break free and realize that
If they
this
can't-
wasn't here literally 2 seconds ago. There's nothing for them to be chained to, and they interact with the illusion or the hallucination, and states that any attempt to interact with the hallucination will also cause it to lapse entirely.
Oh.
Okay.
But they had to use an action to do
But
that.
it did help with me
Yes.
grabbing this guy, so
Yeah.
like it's
And it,
still.
and it burns an action for them.
Yeah. So those three did that, but they are rousing and spending
No, that's
rousing
good.
blood
Burns are all their stuff,
and
yeah.
doing stuff.
Yeah, so they burnt a
So-
willpower to break free of Spencer's thing, and then they wasted their action to break free from
Break
your
through my
thing.
thing,
So we
yeah.
effectively did steal their turn away. They would have been better if they just stayed stunned.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay.
Tricky fight.
All right. So you see, for Baron Omar, you see the wounds that he took earlier. They start to heal up, and his skin itself looks like it begins to solidify and become almost marble-like. And then for Blaze, you see his wounds begin to heal as well, as does Ted's. And with Ted, Jax. He seems very pissed off with you. And he also uses the same power, but on you.
Again, if anyone wants to help by redeeming damage or difficulty levels, that's you, chat. Options are available and much appreciated.
Oh yeah. Damage dealt by PC. Oh, dealt by
All right,
PC
thank
decreased
you.
by 1. That's the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts us.
Yeah, I think. I mean, sheesh, you can weigh in on this, but I think you want to help.
Is that you wanted to help?
It.
Aha!
Okay.
There
yes,
it is.
Yes,
Increase.
There we go. There we go.
Increase.
Same price. Count it twice.
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
Price, count it twice.
Okay. So
Thank you, sheesh.
Thank you.
it looks like Jax is standing next to Tala, correct?
That is true.
That is correct.
Mhm.
So
It's very ominous the way you say that.
yes, because a bolt of lightning strikes down from the sky, hitting both of you. So you both take 7 unhalved superficial damage,
Mhm.
and you will have the stunned, crippling injury next turn.
How much
Um,
is
Superficial is just 1 cross on your health. Aggravated is 2.
okay?
And then so how it works is, as your health goes down, if you if you run out of health, then you start turning it into
And then
ag.
it starts becoming aggravated.
Yeah, if you fill it up
Okay.
with superficial, it then turns into ag.
Yeah.
To ag. Stood next to the wrong person, but that's okay.
Then
Because it's lightning, so yeah, even with my spider armor, it doesn't take any of that damage.
Meanwhile, the city's like, what the fuck is
Yep.
going
Doesn't it-
on? It's not even cloudy outside.
Because it's not a physical attack. Because my spider armor gives me, spider web armor.
yeah, it
Oh yeah.
A
Won't-
+2.
won't really protect
But
you
not
against
for
this.
lightning. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Won't
like
dampen the effect of lightning. That's you know what? Shoddy work.
This is
with it.
ridiculous.
I have some spiders to talk to about this.
You gotta start working on those non-conductive
Materials.
materials.
I thought it was supposed to be insulating.
I thought I was wearing rubber boots.
Yeah, I'm wearing rubber boots on a
Yeah,
rooftop.
I'm wearing docks to this party.
Goes really good with her Ren Fair kind of dress.
with my
Yeah.
like green spiderweb dress. Yeah, my like moss dress. It really rounds
So-
out the look.
Mhm.
for Pierre, as he's grappling with Quinton.
Oh, Crystal just redeemed a.
Damage received by PC decreased by 1. So you probably have to
Okay.
choose who
Yeah.
between
Yeah,
Tala or Jax.
It's up to Game Daddy.
We might
Yeah,
want to switch
pick
those so
one.
that they have to input a name on
Oh,
who
when
who
they
affected.
do it.
For most of them,
uh,
it should be set like that. It should say
Okay.
pick a character and do
Oh, okay.
this.
Well, 'cause who has more health? Because I had 6, and then I increased my stamina, so now I have 7.
I had 5 health, so I have 2 aggravated damage from a. Because
Yeah,
it was
so-
7
Yeah, so
superficial.
you should probably get it.
So I'm gonna say you take it.
Okay. Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah,
for
thank
that.
you.
Welcome.
Chat's coming in clutch
Yeah.
right now.
Definitely.
Yep. So,
Alright, so I'm
Uh,
grappling this guy.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
And-
she said Jax.
She said Jax.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Can I refuse it?
Can't-
Can Can I refuse it and give it to Tala?
Nope. Chat decided.
Damn it!
Yep.
Use another one. Use another one.
Quinton, as you're grappling with Pierre, you feel feral weapons extend from his hands as he tries to take control of this situation.
Put those away. Biscuit
So
TV, thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Quinton says that to him as he's fighting.
Biscuit, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Biscuit.
Strength and brawl check.
Alrighty.
You need some dice?
I'm gonna need 10 dice, please.
Alright. 6.
6.
Dang.
Yeah, he ate his Wheaties this morning.
That is not what I heard.
By the way, as soon as this is all over, I do plan on having Quinton split one of my dots and strength to max out my stamina.
Thank you, Nova.
Thank you so much.
Alright, Nova came in clutch. Helped Tala with her health.
I'm gonna burn a willpower. Because I feel like staking this guy is gonna be critically important to this fight.
Much appreciated.
3, 4, 5. 6.
So he is able to grab you, and he doesn't quite realize what you're aiming to do.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, he does throw you against the crystals, freeing himself from the grapple with his 12 successes.
Right.
But he, being that he was just trying to break free, he didn't do damage.
Got it. Alright, so he
broke the grapple.
hit it, broke the grapple,
Grapple, no
and
grapple.
kind of shoved me up against the wall. So he's like over there now.
Ooh, so rough.
Hey, you! No! That's not the plan! Stop it! And put those away! That's not fair! You can't have claws! That's not. What are you doing? That's not the theme of the party!
That's a bad touch.
He freaks out. He's not having a good time.
Jax. What are you doing?
I'm stunned, aren't I?
You can choose to spend a willpower to ignore the stunned condition.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And can I use? I'm probably gonna have to charge up again, but could I now use Zeus's Fury and get the other Tremere?
If you have clear line of sight, because it does shoot in a line in front of you, you could do it. And you...
Is Blaze the Tremere?
No.
No, that's
Head is the Tremere.
Head?
Way in the
Because
back.
technically it's there's that one dude in between them, but he could theoretically hit.
He's actually got 2 enemies
He's
between
right
him
in
and
direct
Tim.
line of sight, like
Mhm.
in a line
Yep,
of each
can
other.
I-
No,
So I
he
can
could
just, like,
totally do it, yeah.
Yeah, I can just step to the side and
Okay.
get him.
Then yeah,
Yeah.
you certainly can. And
Okay.
because I did say this before, you don't need to charge up with this one anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like the level 5 one, you can draw the power, but it kind of, the power comes to you instead of wherever you want it to culminate, and then you discharge it.
Yeah. Quinton shouts at Jax, remember you have the power inside you the whole time.
Yeah.
The real strength are the friends that we made along the way.
Remember all of our friends.
I've always loved your electric
Seriously,
personality.
So we should seriously get Saoirse out of here.
It's okay, I'm not keeping. I can break the 4th wall. It's all right.
Be ashamed if Blaze was about to go up.
We're gonna crash the party.
Okay, dice pool. So this is in intelligence plus 11 bolt.
Yeah.
These.
And Jax can also like
And-
heal superficial damage too.
Yeah.
Fourth wall instead of fourth wall. It's like
Can I
16
do
walls
that?
on
That's
And
16
attack?
walls.
It's too many walls.
You can.
Those are some paper thin
Okay.
walls.
Just smack it
Wait,
through.
okay. Can I do that and blood surge and attack?
Yeah, you can use a rouse check for each thing, each turn. So you can heal, discipline, and
Dear.
surge.
Oh.
Had to do that.
It's- everything is
Yeah,
different.
I might heal.
Do an action.
You should, yeah, everyone should be healing. as they're
Healing
fighting.
soon. Yeah.
So I passed the rouse check to heal. How much does it heal? Just one?
It's based on
What you're
your
trying to
sheet.
heal.
Yeah, you can't heal aggravated right now, but for superficial, it should say at the bottom of your sheet.
Because I have 7 health and I took 7 superficial.
So you can heal like 2 points of
Mend is
superficial
2
each
points of
turn.
superficial. Okay. Yeah, so 2.
Mhm.
So now I have 2 untouched health and 5 superficial damage.
Yep.
Now the rouse check for a surge. Also a success, so that adds 3 dice. And now my rouse check for Fury. This die is, I'm gonna start putting this one in with like my main ones because this is a good
Oh,
Mm-hmm. What's
one, two, three. So it's a I have 2 crits, including a hunger die,
Wow.
so it's a messy crit
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
for a total of.
Please branch off and hit the other 2.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Sarah,
Yeah.
can you come here?
Confirm the count.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
It's mostly bad guys in his line of sight.
Yeah.
So he got 2 crits. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jesus.
Nice. Now, Crystal, you're good. We always appreciate a good Deadpool joke.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Shock me, motherfucker.
So how much was that?
That was 12.
Damn.
And 2 crits.
You're telling me Jax couldn't do the airbender, like try to catch the lightning bolt in one finger and like shoot
You
it
mean
back
firebender?
at him? Or what was that?
The firebenders?
Yeah, yeah. Or I said like in airbender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
I was like,
Or
shit,
that,
Aang could have really used that clutch.
Yeah.
That I think it was like a car insurance commercial or something where he like this guy, like a tall basketball player, smoked something out of his hand and he goes, "Not at my house."
Didn't say the magic word. It's lightning. No. Just do a little dance. Say it's electric, and then and then clap.
It's electric. Do, 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 do.
And then just shooting lightning bolts.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So yeah, it does slam straight into his chest, and it does knock him against the wall, and he does collapse, beginning to turn into ash as he is dead.
Ted is
Ted's
dead.
dead. Ted's dead. First fatality. Maybe they'll
Ted's
rethink
dead.
things now.
Yeah.
Was
Was it worth it for prestige?
For prestige. God, I
Who
love
the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm
And-
him!
Being
I'm
that
the problem. It's me.
being that the Baron was next to him, the Baron did have to dodge, which
Mhm.
he got 13 successes, so he does jump a little bit out of the way and avoids.
And then watches Ted turn into ash.
Yep.
Just get nuked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might rethink their policy.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Crystal. Exactly.
You damn
Someone has to
motherfucker.
allow that.
Oh yeah, I'll allow it.
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it.
He gone.
Yep.
To ashes, you say?
Oh, he won't be in
And his
Crescent
wife?
City
Yeah.
season 2.
To ashes.
All right.
Yeah, to ashes, you say.
Yeah, exactly.
So now it is Quinton.
Okay. Alright, so Omar looks like a marble boy. I still got my P name in front of me. And then there's Blaze.
Old peen.
Let's see what we got here. Saoirse seems safe. Currently, at least.
At
At this point.
moment.
I'm sure they're all looking at Jax, so...
He just looked
I-
up like
he-
Saoirse. Snoring.
Yeah. It's okay. Wiggles has her. She's safe.
Yeah, I just wish that I had more blood potency so I could, like, revive her. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be one of the coolest turns ever. I pull up my phone, I call the sheriff, who's downstairs, and I just, the only thing I say to him is code red, rooftop, and then I hang up.
Okay.
Where he has seen 2 bolts of lightning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure the windows downstairs lit up from a flash of lightning.
If I can do anything, can I do anything else beyond that, or is that it for me?
I mean, you could. That'll take a
Okay.
3-die penalty to whatever you're going to
something?
try to do.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that could have been
Okay,
like
that
as
seems
Jax
fair.
was like as the guy
Yeah.
turns to ash, you like flip out your phone and you're like, help.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know what? Let's go. We have people for this. Like, literally, we had an entire security detail for this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Sarah, I can see you talking, but
Oh,
I
you're
can't
muted.
hear you.
You're muted.
Oh, I did that when I went to go talk to Spencer. So you
Oh, got it.
If you can do a bunch of minor actions, so you could call other people, like the butcher, who's like.
Oh, yeah.
Slow down.
No, he. As far as Quinton's concerned, the butcher is getting Penny out of here, and that's
And
all
that's
he
his
wants him to
biggest
focus
concern.
on. He really wants nothing. He wants Butcher to be nowhere near this
Hey,
right
he's
now.
already
Yeah.
gone. He's already gone. You can
He's
call
gone.
Butcher.
Yeah, no, he can't, because it's irrational, right? Like, his touchstone is in danger. He's like, I have to
He
make sure they're
invited
good.
his touchstone to a party full of vampires. He's real freaked out about it.
Yeah,
But Momo is a very rational person.
but we're not letting that. We're not letting
Well,
that.
Momo's
happen.
not here.
Momo's not in control.
Yeah, Momo's
not here right
Momo's
now.
not here right now.
I'm sorry, the person you're trying to call is not here at the
I can
moment.
still get. I would still have 7 dice to like try to.
Trying to do something.
I could try to grab this guy and do that like bridge, like you know, like,
Suplex?
the suplex, like backwards on the
Suplex him
spike.
into a spike?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the move. We're sticking to the plan, damn it.
WWE his ass.
Yeah,
He
I'm gonna
has-
try to initiate it. Well, this guy has feral claws now, though. That's a game. All right, I look at all 3 of them. I'm gonna use mass manipulation and dementation on all 3
Okay.
of them.
Oh yeah, because they're
Okay.
all pretty close to you.
You're probably wondering why I called you here.
I'm so glad you called me.
Let me see. I can't control their psychosis, so it could hit them differently. Yeah. I forgot what to roll for demonstration.
Oh, here, do you want this one?
Yeah, if I could get that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have prepared this. That's my bad. Because it is.
Manipulation plus dominate versus composure plus intelligence.
Oh, perfect.
And it is 1 rouse check.
Okay, rouse. Success. I don't think I had a resonance. That doesn't. Alright, so it's 10, so I need 7 dice. This.
Oh, yeah.
So I have that penalty. Woo!
Reroll. Reroll. That's a floor die. That's a reroll.
God damn it. Dice aren't being kind today. Oh,
Oh!
wait, crit. Okay, I'm gonna use another willpower. So I've got 1 left.
Reroll that.
I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible with this because we have to burn them quick. Alright, so that puts me at 5.
Okay, I have to make a few re-rolls.
Mm. So yeah, I guess he just turns towards them. So yeah, he pulls out his phone, code red, rooftop, hangs it up, looks at them, and he's just like, let's see.
Okay.
He's doing his rolls right now.
So, Omar and Pierre don't seem to be affected whatsoever by this. But Blaze is definitely struggling to resist you.
Okay.
And takes 3 willpower damage.
Yeah.
So, the next turn, you'll do it again. And once you get any of them to be impaired by
And I
this,
choose
then
a compulsion of my choice.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Nope.
You're chipping away at their willpower.
Good.
Saoirse's unconscious. So Tala and Philly.
Okay. I'm gonna burn a willpower to break the stun.
Okay.
Need to do a rouse check. And I pass. Perfect. So what I'm gonna try and do is, since they're all like also pretty close proximity wise for the most part on the map, this time what Tala's gonna try and do is I'm actually going to take my hand and like set it on the floor and make it appear like a trail of fire comes from my hand, travels to them, and is then gonna engulf them in fire. I'm gonna use Fata Morgana again, so it should do the same thing where it's like, it sounds like fire, they feel heat, and I'm trying to set them into a fear frenzy that they'll have to try and break. Or they'll have to try and roll not to frenzy.
Little bitches.
Yeah, and then run like freaking gangbusters. There.
No, you use your little coded language, right?
Yeah. So that's the thing too. I was telling Paul this, but I was like, unfortunately, I'm kind of leaning into the more Dizzy Q side of things. Tala has been influenced, unfortunately, by Quinton, and I yell out in our Meep language, "Things are really heating up. Boy, it would help if these guys were on fire."
And
It's happening! It's happening!
All right, so that is.
Beginning to believe.
I'm
She's
beginning
awakening.
to change, unfortunately. All right, so
We've awoken something in her.
6. That one's.
So our goal is to run, or they are running.
No, to make them like
To-
either panic.
Well, to make them fear frenzy.
They either panic and get the fuck out, or they have to burn willpower, or they basically have to burn resources to not to fight their fear frenzy. Otherwise, they fucking run out. And that is 4, 8, 11.
I'm so pissed that guy did extinguish
4,
Vitae on me just to get one-shotted.
yes, that's so it's 11. I don't know what the difficulty. I don't think we had a set difficulty on it, but so this time I actually make it look like it's actively to make it appear like more real fire. I'll actually kind of make it look like I have a lighter and set it to the ground, and a trail of fire is going to rapidly come out toward them, and they're going to feel like they've been fire is engulfing them, and that they're
On the ground this whole time.
yeah, exactly. So the thing of I daredeviled, where it's here's my initials on the ground kind of thing. But to add to the realism, I'm making that motion of I'm actually putting my hand to the ground like I'm lighting the fire to sell the illusion. So it does very much look like maybe there was a trap, and now they're now we have to see if they believe they're on fire or not, and then they have to try and either they probably run in fear, or they have to fight their fear frenzy to stay, which hopefully at least burns through some of their willpower and stuff. See what Gavin says. Which we'll see what Game Daddy says. But yeah, that's Tala's hope, is that they're either going to especially no. They're either going to full on freak out and run, or that they'll be so distracted by trying to fight the imaginary fire that it'll give us an advantage to get the jump on them. And because it's imaginary fire, it's not fully obscuring their vision from us, but it's just they're getting the licks of flames coming up all around them, and so they very much feel like I just lit the dance floor on fire.
So I'll say with this,
and I did warn the I warned the group. That's right.
yeah, because you are using this on Kindred. Because this power cannot do any kind of damage.
Mm-hmm.
They will at first think oh shit, as this flame comes at them and engulfs them, but they'll know that they're not being burnt. So they will get to resist.
So even as the fire's coming at them, the beasts wouldn't see flame
they'll get to resist the power and then make a frenzy based on that.
That makes sense. Because they could see it, they could feel the heat coming towards them, so their beast would start to panic. And then,
But
they have
once
to
they
defeat
get
the power first.
Okay.
Once they get hit by the power, they're gonna know wait, this is
Okay.
real. I'm not burning alive.
Got it.
They'll feel the heat.
But they'll
no
still
pain.
have to make the resist rolls as the fire's coming toward them. Okay.
Yeah.
So Billy changed her mind when Quinton loses grip on the guy with the feral weapons and is going to try to take another shot at it also.
Okay.
3 successes.
Nice.
Alright. And again, he just steps out of the way, dodging the bullet as it slams into the wall past him.
She swears quietly.
Just says fuck under her breath.
Crystal, we might have to use another PC for that one. Because I don't think your ability didn't do damage.
Yeah, my
You're
well, it
just going
hasn't.
for a
It,
frenzy.
yeah, I'm going for if you want to choose it for someone else, mine is they're gonna have to do a basic frenzy check. So they won't actually
That's
take.
also decrease again.
Oh, true. Yeah, that
Oh,
would
okay.
that would help the enemy. I don't know if that's your goal. That's fine.
Yeah, then that's fine. Just making sure it's the
That's why
correct
it's
one.
not-
Yeah, no, you're good.
we
You're
can
good.
make it. We can make it increased.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Same price. Yeah, same price.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing, Gavin, they're gonna do the resistance rolls on their turn, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because it is about to be
No,
their
you're
turn.
good, Crystal.
You're good. We
You're
can make
good,
it.
Crystal.
I refunded your points. Also,
There you
we
go.
haven't used the one Sheesh used for increased damage by 1, because he did it right before Jax did his.
Okay.
So we haven't used that one yet. I figured since Search is down, I'd be in the mod mode.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's fair.
Yeah.
We'll hope that the sheriff brings someone to get you back on your feet.
Hey, so like Persephone is up here. She was up here. She was keeping an eye on those motherfuckers. I don't know where this bitch is.
Is she in the garden?
She's
Where
a,
is she
she's a
indeed?
hound. She was obfuscated, so she might.
Yeah,
Oh, so she might still be here.
I have no fucking idea.
So I need Tala to make a manipulation plus presence roll.
Okay. I got a 3.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, they were able to resist your power.
Oh, they were? Okay.
So their beast starts to freak out, and they nearly are about to frenzy until they get hit, and it's like, wait, this ain't real. And they are now aware that there is a Ravnos here.
Got it.
Sit. That's what's going on. First fucking.
Oh, good, because Gangrel are so chill about it.
They didn't do their research. Fools.
Mhm.
Came to the party, didn't even know who was here.
Well, I mean, last time, because I just watched that episode, Tala just stayed in the van the whole time, so Omar didn't really know. Like,
I got out of the van, but I was like right next to it, so I was really out of the line of sight for the last battle.
could have been the driver. Who knows?
Hmm. It could have been a retainer. Who knows?
Fucking knows.
True.
I deal in info and secrets. I'm not usually at the foreground of things.
Alright. Who's turn is it?
Philly
it is
and
their-
it's
their turn.
Omar and them.
So,
Right. Yeah.
okay. So say you see that Baron Omar and Blaze, their wounds continue to heal up.
These mother effers.
And who's the closest to Omar right now? Actually,
Looks like they've obfuscated themselves
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, the question was, who's the closest to Omar?
That'd be me.
But Gavin, have you considered
So, Baron Omar actually looks over at Jax,
Yeah, he's like the biggest threat.
There's like a this move.
and all of a sudden the Baron is in your face
Oh.
as he just appears there with blink,
Oh.
and he swings right at you.
have you considered, Gavin?
Oh. I saw that. I saw that, Sarah. Mm-hmm. At first, I didn't read the name, and I was like, "Oh, hot dang, yes."
And oh my God, is that the sheriff with a steel chair?
Is that? And that's when Mankind threw, or what is it? Undertaker threw Mankind off the in 1993 off the cage.
So, are you going to try to dodge him?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty healthy decision.
definitely gonna
Yeah.
cloak of shadows away from Jax for a minute.
Does I'm trying to see what frictionless mobility, if that does anything.
Yeah, he's not trying to grapple you. He's just straight up slashing you.
No, I'm seeing if it like makes
Like
dodging
a bonus or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
pretty sure it's just for if they're trying to restrain you.
I know why this is so hard.
Okay, yeah.
You get it like a thing of rubber.
Oh, for the bottom.
Yeah.
Furniture pad.
Yeah, furniture pad would work perfectly.
If he's going all out defense, doesn't he also get an extra dice?
You can do all-out defense and get +1 die to your dodge, but then you can't take any other actions this round.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
For one die, not really.
I mean, it's hard.
I have 4 armor.
And he has
Yeah,
feral
Kevlar.
weapons, which ignores armor.
Shit.
Yes.
Yeah. It was unfortunate that our like actual fighter got knocked out immediately.
Yeah.
Semi.
Well, I mean, got
Semi immediately.
piled on.
True. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was all 3 people. Well, I mean they were like, well, there's the threat, and now they're looking at Jax like, well, there's the
There's
threat.
the threat.
Well-
Yeah, they're just going down the chain.
There's
Well,
the
there's
threat.
the next threat.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I rolling to dodge?
Okay, if I succeed
Dex
on my
plus
roll,
athletics.
it will eliminate blades.
Oh.
Can I
Oh, is
do
it?
a blood surge?
You can only blood surge your stats 1 time. So, if you haven't blood surged your dex yet, sure.
Oh, I have not.
So make your rouse check and
Okay.
and add that
So-
bonus.
Yeah, that's pretty sure that's gonna pay off. Because that shit hurts. Willpower. Which means I have yeah. That is 9. Oh wait. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
I got a crit.
So he got 13 on a messy critical.
Jesus.
So that 3 damage rolls over, so it's 3 aggravated, and then due to his other powers, that's 8 additional damage. So you take a total of... Yep, you take a total of 11 aggravated damage.
And I'm down.
Yep.
Yeah, where's the sheriff?
They called him last turn, like he's gotta get up here quick.
Fucker was downstairs and has Cling of the Insect. Just figure it out.
Yep.
Yep.
Climb a wall about it. Come on.
So for Blaze...
Go ahead and hit me. You can't un-ashify your Tremere. You can't un-ash Ted.
Why don't you ash him how it went?
So where was Blaze? Where's he standing again?
Blaze-
He's over by Quinton.
Blaze is this guy right here. So he's
There's-
behind
He's behind P word.
P word.
Okay. He's gonna...
Here.
Yeah, he's gonna run up to Quinton. And try to attack Quinton.
Okay. I use premonition and predict all of his attacks perfectly. We're gonna code Gios this shit.
I was just joking when I used the ally reinforcement, but I think Catastrophic may in fact want to do it. Did me joke pressing it make it so that he can't do it anymore?
I think so. It might have timed
Oh.
it out.
Oh, okay.
Well, if they
I
want to do it,
returned my points, so I don't know if. Yeah, do you want to try again, Catastrophic, just to be on the safe side?
so
Oh, yeah.
Let's just
And-
try to remove it.
in the meantime, Blaze jogs up and swings at Quinton with only 4 successes.
Oh.
What's it? To dodge is the
Dex
Brawl
athletics.
and-
Okay.
Dex and athletics.
So, Gavin, yes, it does say out of stock, so I
Okay.
think Catastrophic would like to use it.
Okay, if you
Needs to
just
be a different ally besides the sheriff. Let me get
confirm that you want to
already did.
redeem that. Yeah, go ahead and confirm that you want to use it, Catastrophic, and we'll use it.
I don't think I'll let him. It says it's out of stock because
You
I-
could
No,
just
I
type...
mean like just verbally type. Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Don't try and use points. Just say, hey, yes. Just give us a little wink and a nod, and we'll know that's what you
You
want.
said 4?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
guy he has feral weapons?
Not this one.
What do you want?
Okay, I got a 2. I'm not gonna use a willpower.
That's
Neither
why
is
he's
he.
taken
Eat the
an
2
additional
superficial.
8 damage.
So he...
Ah, fuck, our headset's just activated. One moment, pause! I can't hear anyone!
Okay. He hits Quinton for 5 damage.
Aggravated?
I think it was superficial.
Yeah, superficial. So that's halved. Ran down to 2 superficial. Okay.
We don't have
I mean,
Yeah. Alright, let's, I I know
Can we
we're
take
like
a
mid-turn, but let's go ahead and take a break.
Yeah, that'll give me a second to get those other forces figured
Because
out.
then I can charge my headphones a little bit.
Okay. So we'll take a quick break.
Sorry, guys. A little bit of a tech side.
I know, breaking the tension. Sorry. But you get to pick catastrophic.
And help shows up.
I gotta fix the cameras. Hang on. Sorry, Discord's doing that thing. There we go.
You've been on here a long time.
Well, it like sees that you connect the new headset, and then it's like, oh, you want to use the new one? I'm like, how about you just do what I tell you to do? Just stick to the default. I have to make it you your headset. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, the current scene's real rough.
Yep.
More time, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we ready to be back?
Ready. Let's go.
So we left off with Saoirse and Jax unconscious, and then Tala and Quinton are still standing, and Quinton just took a punch,
Mm-hmm.
and he was about to be attacked again by Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
But Quinton can't see this from where he's standing. But Tala,
Mm-hmm.
you can see out of pretty much nowhere, standing on that rock
Neon
wall
shell.
behind Quinton, is Primogen Willow Cromwell.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
And
Wait, he was.
he stares down Pierre and says, "You best be leaving now, kid." And you don't know why,
I'm sorry, Willow's helping us?
God damn it, I hate him so much.
but Pierre begins to back up in sheer terror.
Oh, and
And
Douglas just so happens to have vanished again.
he launches into a frenzy terror, or a terror frenzy,
Yeah.
Douglas and Willow are the same person.
and he turns and runs off.
Alright, he turns and. So if he turns and runs off, he's heading to the edge of. No bar.
He would have to run
The edge
past...
of the building.
Yep, he's running straight for the edge of the building.
Alright, go for it, bro.
And
All like 6 floors down. Good luck.
you see the sheriff come jogging into the dance floor.
Wait, what is Pierre again? He's a gangrel? Or is Bruja?
Here's a Bruja,
Okay.
and you see Persephone appear right behind the Baron, dropping her obfuscate.
Ah.
Just as she slams an axe right into his back.
Oh shit!
Hell
I'm sorry,
yeah.
into Willow's back?
No, into
No.
Omar.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, sorry, that really threw me for a loop. I was like, oh shit! Everyone's
always
getting
got our back.
murdered.
Yeah, Baron kind of like stumbles forward and turns quickly and to look at her with a snarl. And
Oh, wow.
then there is Blaze, but he's already gone. So now it is
Where was the sheriff?
Sheriff is
The
coming
sheriff-
up probably behind Philly.
Okay.
yeah, he just walked into the dance floor.
Oh, okay, so he's
Oh.
actively in the
So
dance
he
floor.
walked past Philly and is
Is
now
there.
there.
And then the other dude ran for the edge of the building.
Mhm.
Blaze was behind Pierre by
Blaze was punched.
Blaze went up to me.
okay.
Yeah, punched. And so Blaze, you can see he's looking
Real rough.
like he's kind of worn out. Like physically, he's okay, but he's just feeling rain and does not want to be here. He's ready to get the fuck out. But yeah,
He looks tired.
So-
Dude could use a coffee.
seeing the others show up, he's starting to like try to back up, but it is now Quinton's turn.
Provoke an attack of opportunity.
As he moves away from me, swipe. You're okay, bud.
Alright, the webcam's giving me trouble.
Can I go potty?
There we go.
No.
Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, so reinforcements have arrived. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much, Willow. God dang it.
Come here.
No,
My house.
he saw the toys on the counter.
Oh.
That's why he's been whining in the kitchen.
That's funny. Okay. Good. So reinforcements have arrived. Blaze was not the one that I used my dementation on, though. That was...
It is. Yeah, Blaze was the one it went through on, and he took
Okay.
a bunch of willpower damage, so...
Okay.
Yeah, Pierre's already running.
So not looking at you.
Yeah, Pierre I put, like, right next to the like, the edge of the rooftop, assuming he's,
Yeah.
like, gonna try to jump off or something, or
Mhm.
jump to another building. Alright. This is cool. This is a turn. I need to switch the music real quick. Or, I guess the music just died? Wait. No, there it is. We're back to tactical. Alright. Yeah, Quinton's going to... would benefit greatly from keeping them here. I'm gonna target Omar. And I'm gonna try to use dementation. Actually, I'm gonna use it on both Blaze and Omar again. I'm gonna try to do
Okay.
that. I want to try to trigger one of the, a compulsion in them if I can.
Okay.
So that was my manipulation and dominate. This time I'm not hindered.
Manipulation plus dominate.
Okay, that's manipulation or dominate is 5. Then I get 1 power bonus dice. Alright. Here we go. I have 1 willpower left. I'm gonna burn it. I'm burning my last willpower.
Oh, that was one of those was a
Was it?
yes.
Oh shit.
One of those was
Was it a regular one?
a regular.
Taking my own successes, but
These were.
so 4. Oh, nice! That's a crit. So 4
Yeah.
plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9.
Yeah. 9.
What the
Woo.
fuck?
Man, that was a
Reinforcements
really
have
good
arrived.
willpower. You got
Yeah.
a crit with the will on the
Hey,
willpower.
Quentin's tired. He's
You
exhausted.
got backup now.
He sees Willow show up and like do something cool and like try to capitalize on all this work we've done. And he's like, hell no.
We did this. See
We-
that ashy guy?
Yeah, we did this. So he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna try to break their minds.
Okay. So you chose the one that was going to make Blaze run away, correct?
This time, now that we have friends, I might switch.
Because the Baron again
He
seems
did?
totally unaffected.
Okay, well then in that case,
But
'cause my-
Blaze is
Yeah.
fully succumbed to it.
Okay. Same thing. I crawl. Quinton crawls into the mind of Blaze, and he starts crawling around there.
Tiny little teeny Quinton on a cartoon brain.
Yeah, and he starts triggering in his mind whispers. The paranoia starts to set in inside of his brain. These people are gonna kill him.
Yes.
The sheriff is here. The primogenitor here.
This is a blood hunt.
This is a blood hunt now.
Against him.
They're going to get him.
And he'll be no more.
If he does not run away. He has to get away, or he is dead.
Yeah.
That's what Quinton's whispering, just slowly into this man's mind.
The paranoia he's leaking into him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, Quinton has been storing up his own paranoia for quite a while here.
Oh, that's potent stuff.
And now he's giving it to someone else. It's a gift.
He's like, you know what? I'm done with this for the meantime.
He's giving them the gift of insanity.
Hey, you can't be mad about it. It was a gift.
It was a gift.
Okay. So you see Blaze's face just melt into sheer terror. And he turns and he sprints straight to the roof alongside Pierre.
That's the Quinton effect.
See, Willow? You're not so cool. I can do it too.
I can also make him crazy.
Does Tala want to do anything?
Yeah, I was debating because I did have a question on feral weapons. Is it? I know it's brawl, but is it? Can I use any of the physical attributes for it? Or does
Generally,
it have to be strength?
Generally, it's strength and brawl.
Okay.
I am willing to tweak it because I'm sure there's a way you could use Dex with it.
Like be just a little faster, more of like a slash motion.
Yeah, try not to hit as hard, but just quicker, I guess.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, I basically, or Tala wants to turn the gangrel's weapons against him, theoretically, and I'm gonna use feral weapons on Omar.
Okay.
Since he is close, since I was standing by Jax, and I think I need to do a cross check for that, which I pass.
Okay.
And since I haven't done it before, I can roll to try a blood surge on dexterity.
Yes. Okay. Yep. So you just roll another hunger die.
Which is a success. Okay, cool.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use. Hold on, let me mark this. This, and then I have to use a Protean. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna roll to attempt to attack Omar with feral weapons.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm gonna use last willpower. Roll these three. And that would. So it is. Oh, that was 6. To that's gonna be enough. But
you could roll well.
6 successes to try and attack Omar with feral weapons.
So as he sees you running at him, or coming at him with these feral weapons, it would have been claws. Okay. Yeah, so as you start to swing at him with these, he is suddenly a bit quicker than you.
Okay.
As he uses his fleetness celerity power to add to his dodge, and he rapidly jumps out of your way,
Okay.
causing you to miss.
Okay.
So he kind of jumps backwards.
So does that put him in closer
Yeah.
proximity to the sheriff then?
He's right by the
So
sheriff.
so it made him jump right up against, like, in the sheriff's range. Okay.
Yep.
You know what? That still serves my purpose.
Yep.
So he was like right here. He just jumps back, and the sheriff's
jumped-
right
And
there.
it's just Sheriff and Willow are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumps back and is facing the sheriff,
Mm-hmm.
staring him down,
Okay.
and as it is now top of initiative.
Philly get to go.
No, she did not.
No, Philly hasn't
And-
gone yet.
You can if you want.
Philly is gonna try to shoot him.
Okay.
In the face.
4 successes.
Billy shoots from cover.
See, like, oh, he sucks. He sucks a lot.
Well, especially, yeah, Philly would see
The
that
other two are running. The other two are running, and this one is still fighting. So.
this is the one to take down.
Okay. So he is able to just, with his rapid reflexes, just quickly dodge, duck out of the way of the shot.
Don't worry. This will penalize you later with the bigger, scarier
Mhm.
guys swing on you.
Now
Yeah.
it is top of initiative, so
Right.
you
Is Jackson torpor? Like, what's Jackson's
Yeah,
condition?
Jackson's
he's
on
in
down.
torpor.
Torpor? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking
You-
those.
Yeah, I took 5 aggravated damage, followed by 8 additional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might try and move Jax out of the way. My next turn is actually like move him to a safer area.
Like if I didn't put that extra bit into stamina,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd be. Yeah.
To ashes, you say?
More to action.
To ashes, you say.
Oh, dear.
and I would not have made another character. I would have taken about a year hiatus from.
I never would have emotionally recovered. That's not true. There's always the Karen campaign.
True. We just have to do the Karen campaign in between.
Revitalization.
Yeah. Nothing
So-
like a Karen campaign.
Yeah, the
Restore
Karen can
humanity
bring you
in
back.
ourselves.
You see Pierre, shortly followed by Blaze. They both leap off the roof.
Breaking the Masquerade. Sounds like a blood hunt.
If anyone were to go and look, like, be able to look over, they would not see Blaze. He would disappear.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He probably
But-
skated.
He obfuscated out, yeah.
But Pierre just jumped and surprisingly he didn't actually just slam into the ground because he has weight of the feather.
Oh, I was gonna say, does
Aw,
that
feather
stupid
fall.
have, weight, no,
Yep.
yeah, weight of the feather, yeah. It's
Motherfucker.
okay.
So he gently lands on the ground and runs off.
Never know when feather falls.
Yep. Baron Omar though,
When it does, though, you need it.
he looks like he's about to go all out with the sheriff.
Sheriff. Hell yeah!
He's ready for some healthy competition.
He does not seem to care whatsoever that he is outnumbered.
Take my clawed hand, grab one of Jax's ankles, and drag him, drag him a couple feet back.
We definitely did not strategically plan our blood potency.
No, we didn't.
We should have left one of us with more blood potency than all the rest. Wake us up!
The sheriff might have higher blood potency.
Oh, he definitely does.
Yeah, so he can help.
But he's gonna be busy in
Yeah,
just a second.
once the kerfuffle has ended.
When I saw that we didn't get another additional die with level 4 blood potency, I was like, I'll save until I'm able to just go from 3 to 5. And then I was like, oh, I should probably increase my physical stats.
Yeah. That's where I was. I was like, we haven't done very much like physical stuff lately, and I'm like,
Worried
I
when
feel
it
like-
happens, it's gonna happen like this.
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be.
Because I was
something
looking at my
weird.
health and I was like, what do you have to do to increase that? And I looked it up and it was like, oh, stamina. Oh, I could do that.
Yeah. I was like,
So
have we ever dodged anything? I don't think we've ever dodged anything. We just take it in the face and keep going.
I've halved stuff.
That's
So-
just our,
Yes.
That's our, our
as
just take it in the face and go.
Just keep going.
as Omar and the sheriff go to attack each other, Omar with his claws and the sheriff going full Bruja fisticuffs. There is a massive explosion
Oh shit.
that you feel the building beneath your feet trembling.
Oh son of a bitch! They blew up the building when they got down.
Oh,
But
because it's Pierre and what's his face, the stupid
The-
bombers.
explosion did not come from your building.
Oh, okay.
Both Omar and the sheriff suddenly look back across town, as all of you, I assume, do, as you see the very
Tower!
top of the Resolute Spire, the Prince's Tower,
God damn it!
is blown out.
Fucking premonition came true.
Yeah, Lady in Red blowing
Lady in
all
Red.
this shit, and the tower tumbles.
And
The good news is the prince isn't there. The prince is safe.
True.
you was heading back there.
They were heading that way.
They
yeah.
were, but they're
Yep.
not actively there.
You don't know if she's there or not.
I feel
I
like
would
in
have felt. I would
premonition.
have felt.
yeah,
it.
I was like
I
in
would've-
my heart of
I
hearts.
would have felt a I would have felt a disturbance.
Oh, God.
And
Ah.
with that, Baron Omar is gone.
Oh, he blinked. Son of a bitch.
I wake up for a second. A little pussy.
It's like a whisk, like you like it's oh no, it's fine. We'll fix it later. It's like the
Little bitch. We got raided.
it's
Hey, hey!
sweet, hey.
Hey!
Dark Sand Tabletop, thank you for the raid. No, it's like the thing in Princess Bride where they like press on him and he kind of like he says like true love, but you're just like what a little bitch.
Hey, welcome in everybody.
Blave.
To
which is
blave.
bluff.
Yeah.
Hey, can we
Playing cards and he cheated.
Hey, storyteller, can we just do a brief recap of the big moment that
Yeah,
just
what
happened?
just
here, 'cause
happened.
That's a real big
Okay.
deal.
Yeah.
So,
You guys came
the
in at the right
coterie
time.
here was hosting a party for the Camarilla of the city,
New Haven.
and then a group of anarch extremists showed up and
And got their butts beat.
managed to cause our Bruja here
Thanks for the
to
follow.
get into a frenzy and pick a fight. So the fight broke out, and the Bruja, Sersha, and the Tremere Jacks both ended up in torpor due to sustaining a bunch of damage.
I killed the other one.
But
That's true.
yep,
Yeah, this
did
guy's
they
kill
did
ass.
kill one.
Yeah.
They did
That
kill
guy's
one.
down.
Just the one.
I slapped the fuck out of that one guy. I
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Really
Yeah, so
more than
you know,
anybody else did.
take that.
But then, as the sheriff of the city arrived with a hound and a primogen to help him out, to help repel this fight, they managed to use Dread Gaze and Demontation to send 2 of the 3 remaining Anarchs running.
These guys.
And as the Anarch Baron was about to go fisticuffs with the sheriff, there's an explosion across town at the very top of the Prince's Tower, where the Prince claims her haven.
Yes, which is a eerie premonition that we have been actively trying to potentially stop.
To prevent. Yeah.
To prevent. So, woohoo!
And as they kind of looked back, the Baron was gone.
Yeah. The leader of the Anarchs.
And this is where we are.
Where we are currently.
The sheriff and the hound immediately turn and sprint off.
Yep.
And Willow just kind of jumps off, chuckling, and walks away, leaving the coterie, or at least half of it.
Okay. Shit. So, sorry. Willow took off
I
with the
he's
sheriff.
walking.
He's walking behind him, but the sheriff and Persephone are sprinting.
Okay.
Everyone's in a full-on red alert because the tower just got blown up. Well, the top of the tower.
I actually gonna try to stop the sheriff and be like, hey, can you get Jax up quick?
And maybe Saoirse?
Yeah, so we can...
Fuck no, they can wait. The prince is might be dead. And he just keeps running.
How much blood
You
potency
should wake
just...
up the Tremere, you dildo!
That's why I'm like, he's a hound, so like...
Yeah, there's another hound
I'm like,
that's
ah,
down.
fuck, alright, I guess I have to do that then. I look at Tom like, get them somewhere safe, and then
Yeah.
I follow after the
Okay.
sheriff.
What is Echo's blood potency? Probably not
Not
high
high enough.
If we would,
Yeah, probably not high enough. Okay, mine's not high enough either. Alright, well, yep, I'm gonna at least drag their bodies downstairs.
Thud, thud,
But-
thud, 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 thud.
Just keep dragging. Yeah, still have my
Well,
claws. just
Wiggles
dragging
Wiggles
Jax.
is there too. Wiggles can help.
Yeah, Wiggles has Saoirse. I have Jax.
Okay.
I'm dragging him by the ankle.
Not even
Well,
nicely.
Philly's there too.
Not even nicely. Just
It's okay. I'll change his clothes beforehand so he looks better when he wakes up. He doesn't.
keep on
He won't know the difference. What is he gonna bruise? He's fine.
So
Actually-
Jax's Sire would help if he was contacted.
But
What
as
is
you are
Douglas-
actually dragging them downstairs,
Yeah.
a kindred kind of walks up over towards you guys. And he's white guy, about 5'8", pure white hair, and super pale. So he looks over you guys and is like, what? Oh my, what happened to you?
Does he look kind of similar to the lady from the ship that we met?
No.
Oh. Sombra?
No.
Villa Sombra. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Well,
Anarchy.
unfortunately, it seems that a group of the anarchists have attacked us during the party and are now potentially making an attack on the prince. I'm actually trying to get my fellow coterie here to a safer place so that we can get them roused to
Are they?
fight in the defense of, or come into the defense of the prince.
Oh, are they in torpor? He leans down and will look him over if you allow him.
Do I recognize this guy at all?
You know he's been at the party since before you got there.
Can I do a perception check? I guess. Can I do a vibes check on this guy?
Roll for vibe check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You. Wits insight, I guess.
Wits insight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wits vibe check.
Wits vibe check. Yeah, it's a wits vibe
Yes.
check. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That is a 4 for my wits vibe check. On this rando.
Yeah, he's genuinely concerned, and
Okay.
willing
yes.
to help.
Yes. Yes, unfortunately the two of them have slipped into torpor and I'm trying to get some assistance to unfortunately our blood potencies are a little similar, so I'm trying to get some assistance to get them
He's just
properly
like-
roused. I have the blood, I just
Okay.
need
Well,
an additional
come bring them this way.
Okay.
and he
yeah,
pulls-
I'm gonna
He actually
Available.
he pulls a key ring out of a pocket and leads you into
Oh,
the tap room.
yeah.
I
Over here.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him, and then I also would like to introduce myself and find out who he is. 'Cause I'm intrigued, because I know that he must be a what is it? Like he must be an associate of Mama Boyle's, if he has the keys to the tap room.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued who he is.
So, what do you say?
Thank you so much for your assistance on this. Are you here with what is it called? It's the
Circulatory system?
the circulatory. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, it's
Yeah.
the blood carnival.
Yeah.
Are you with the circulatory system? Yes, it was very
Yeah.
kind of Mama Boyles to help us with this. Are you one of her
Yeah.
associates?
He
then-
smiles broadly and nods. Like, oh yes. They refer to me as the Weatherman,
The weatherman.
as in
All right.
Wellerman, as in the person who used to go out to boats and take supplies. Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. I'm very familiar with
Um,
boats myself,
Yes.
Love
So
boats.
especially
yeah,
Matthew.
just right over
Matthew
here,
Bowman.
and he takes you to a kindred who is restrained to the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually just reaches up and like twists as his skin warps and melds, and he pulls out like a tube from his
Mhm.
skin
Ah, yes, fleshcraft.
and clamps it,
Yeah,
and then he just puts it at each of their mouth.
perfect. Yeah, being an associate of Quinton and for knowing him even the very semi-short period of time, this completely unfazes Tala. She's just like, perfect. Thank you so much for your assistance, Weatherman. I am very honored that that you were here to help in this moment.
Well, of course, you technically did pay me already for this, so
Technically
covered.
true.
So he has a Samitsi power?
he.
Or it was
he-
prepped. It could have been prepped ahead of time too.
As far as you know, he might be a Samitsi.
Okay.
I know. I'm
Interesting.
hedging
Or
my
he
bets
could
to
have-
say that Quinton.
I was like, or he could have gotten access to Samitsi blood.
So he does feed each of you the blood required that, or rather the vitae that would wake you up from this. So you,
With 5 hunger though.
yes.
Do I come back with 3 hunger?
Yeah.
Or
Five.
Well,
is what
actually-
you had, or
Sarah,
So
You wake up-
Torpor legitimately, you wake up from it with 5 hunger.
Only if that was an actual hunger torpor. Because this is torpor due to damage, you would actually wake up with whatever your hunger was when you went down,
so
but you will be tapped out with damage. And yeah, impaired.
But not dead.
Yes. But as you wake up,
we're good.
you can try to make your
Yeah.
rouse checks to heal one of your
Yeah, we're
aggravated
bad.
damage, but it takes 3 rouse checks.
Okay.
Also,
I, like-
before we leave, can I like grab a couple glasses of blood and just like
Yeah.
Yes,
you
you're fine. You're here. You can.
need a sippy cup for the road?
Drink. All right, 3 rouse checks.
I want to try to reduce this 3 to a 1.
So-
I am 2 more hunger.
That's a pass. That's a pass. And then that's a god damn it. Okay, now I have 4 hunger. But I healed a little bit.
Okay, go ahead and make your feeding roll. Basically, if you get a bestial failure, you'll frenzy, but otherwise you can drop to 0.
Hey, you're calm.
Okay, so 1, 2.
So, if that's the case, then so if I didn't feed first before trying to heal, I would have from a hunger.
Okay.
We're good. I got
Okay.
I got 1. I got 4.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I go to 0?
No, just 1. Yeah.
So how does mine
So,
work?
so with yours, you said you could if you didn't feed before,
Trying to heal.
you would have frenzied.
Yeah, I was at 3 hunger and I got 2 more hungry.
So with that, it would be the same thing. You would need to roll your hunting roll, and just don't get a bestial failure to frenzy. Because you won't frenzy when you hit 5 hunger. You frenzy if you try to use blood when you're already at 5, and you would go above 5.
Oh.
Or if you are feeding while you are at 4 or 5 hunger, then the taste of the blood can make you frenzy. So.
Oh dear.
So you would just need to feed again, and because you are in your own domain and haven, and you have direct access to any kind of stuff you need right now, you just need to get a 1.
Okay. And how many extra dice is it to feed in your domain? 2?
I think it lowers.
It lowers
The difficulty.
Oh.
That's why you just need to get a 1.
Yeah. Because your base difficulty without your haven or your domain stats would be 6.
Oh. Okay. So I got 3.
Okay, you're fine. So you guys can both go back to 1. And unfortunately, you won't be able to heal more until the next day. But...
Oh, and I didn't use any of my willpower. Good news, everyone. So does that count as riding the wave? Or no?
Yeah, well... Yeah.
I have a locked and loaded. I can choose one time not to frenzy.
Alright.
Oh.
And that will not negatively impact your pursuit of Golconda, because it was... If there ever is an appropriate time to frenzy, that would be one of them.
It's when an enemy is inside my house.
A super powerful one that, yeah. And you did what you had to make sure that the humans were all out of danger before you went into it. So, yeah.
Smart move.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe we will start to wrap it up there for tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn, the tower has fallen.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do too, as soon as while they're feeding, Tala is I'm gonna catch.
Feeding frantically.
As they're guzzling, yeah, you guys are just like doing shooters of blood back.
I'm so hungies.
Oh, only tummy. Like as they're doing that, I'm gonna catch Saoirse and Jax up on what happened.
Oh yeah.
Because since they both went unconscious, for sure Saoirse, because she was out for most of it. But I am gonna let Jax.
As I'm taking a drink and you say like something about the tower, and then it's like the
spit take.
Spit.
Yeah, just like
a blood spit take.
It's like, all right, so
You're
hear me out.
What now?
I swear we didn't have anything to do with this, but.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm gonna like casually be like, oh yeah, and by the way, Quinn's not here, and the sheriff left because the tower blew up. The prince's tower blew up.
Like the cough kind, not even the spit take, but like with the glass.
Yeah, because you're a hound too, so you're like, oh,
you're in
fuck.
trouble. That's why I was like, that's why I'm kind of like, oh yeah, can we wrap this up? We gotta go.
This is gonna be this. If this is some kind of political game where like some group is trying to wrap us in as like we were the distraction so that they could blow up the tower.
I think 1,000%. Even if they're not trying to wrap us in, I think they're trying to be like, everyone was gone. Now's our time to attack. Yeah.
I feel that Willow was definitely there trying to look like they were helping, so we didn't murder them. Just like
Oh yeah. We would have pinned it right on.
We would have been like, Willow's the one who did it.
Oh,
Willow looking at Willow, going,
Willow's a nice guy.
Murdered.
Is he though?
No. He's trying to take credit for my work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just tell Saoirse about the whole fight and then catch both of them up on Omar blinking away. The other two jumping off, and I, didn't view a body, but I doubt there are any. And then about the tower blowing up.
All right.
And then be like, come on, we gotta go. Like, yeah, get rid of that hunger, but we gots to go.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid someone. Is anyone else? I know. And again, thank you.
Thank you, Harlem Hale, for the follow.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple other follows. Biscuit TV. Quiet for the resub. Crystal for the bits. What a nice guy.
What a cool and handsome guy.
Thank you again to Unexpected Giraffe for that lovely intro done by the crazy PI that is definitely onto vampires.
Yeah, double thank you for that.
Yeah, and then also
cool.
Thank you again to Rusty for all the fan art. If you guys noticed, we did update our both our starting and be back screen with all of their work. So please check them out. They got awesome stuff. Look forward to seeing what new stuff they have for us. Also, definitely favorite is the Among Us.
The Among Us.
The Among Us.
I love the party art because I was like looking for like a cool dress for Saoirse and I couldn't find one like on Pinterest. So I was like, there it is.
Boom.
That's what.
Rusty made it real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so today we're gonna raid GSG Stormwalker. Looks like they've got about 5 folks. They're on a season 2 of a campaign, so they've been doing this for a while. They might be a little more consistent.
Yeah.
Let's just give them some love.
Yeah.
And we'll.
And thank you again to I think it was Red Sand Tabletop for the raid today. That was fantastic.
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you for all the newcomers from their channel.
All right,
Nice.
and hopefully we'll see you all next Sunday. We are.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, so next Sunday.
See if the prince is alive or not.
Exactly.
Oof.
Gosh, another.
My heart.
All right. We're firing this off. We'll be kicking off in about 5 seconds. Thank you, everyone. Once again, I just want to super shout out Giraffe. That recording is so cool. I hope we keep doing that.
I think we might throw it up on the Discord, so if you do want to go back and listen to the sound file, you will be able to.
Absolutely.
And,
all right, y'all.
And it'll be on YouTube.
Yes.
And it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, check it out on YouTube. Please, get on there. Get on YouTube. Subscribe. All that stuff. Catch you later, y'all. Bye!
Later.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got little Sims.
Yeah, they have they're doing
saw.
a virtual tabletop, I think, is how they're playing.
Okay.
So it's a.
Oh, we came in with 14.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I figured that'd be real cool for them.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
Yep.
To double their viewer count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. So it's like,
Yeah, it's nice.
let's do it.
Shit. Holy shit.
What'd they say?
They said Crescent City. Holy shit! Thank you.